So right now I am in All Trades Abbey because I was working on grinding over the weekend. So as you guys can see, I have grinded all the classes on the main character. I grinded out all the classes on Maribel, and I grinded out all the classes on Ruff. But I'm still working on Aisha and Mervin because they came in a lot later than everyone else. But I'm still doing pretty well. Like I'm making pretty good progress down the lists anyway. Yes. And yeah, I guess, where am I right now? I think I'm at the All Trades in the present. So I think that I have to zoom back to the shrine so we can continue on investigating the soap opera that we were working on last week. So I believe it's this one. Yeah. Ethelball Matt. You respect the hustle? Oh, the achievement of maxing the vocations? Thank you. I definitely wanted to do my best to get a lot of that done off stream if I could, so I think now we need to investigate this way. We want to find out what happened to the other people, those two people. Not so fast, Lavender. Them hills outside town are crawling with critters. Oh. Say, you okay, Gooberry? You ain't hurt or nothing. Yeah. What in the world's going on? Are you folks okay? Lavender, you better apologize to our visitors here, and you better do it right now. That ain't fair. I didn't do nothing. It was stupid old Gooberry bumped into him. I'm telling you, Lavender, you best apologize right this minute or else. I'm awful sorry. And I'm awful sorry too. I hope you can see fit to forgive the little tyke. She don't mean no harm. Now I can't help wondering, have I seen you someplace before? Nah, forget it. I got you mixed up with somebody else. Is that Caraway? With a child named Lavender? See, about 30 years back, I had somebody look just like you do me a real good turn. Anyhow, it is Caraway! It don't matter now. Welcome to Wilted Heart. Why not take a little mosey around our herb garden? Wait for us, Pa! So Caraway left the main town, came here, had a baby, named her after Lavender. Oh. If that was Caraway, then what is the grave we saw at the convent? Perhaps we should go investigate. What is happening here? Okay. The healing herbs they grow here used to be best sellers, let me tell you. Problem is, the owner done told dang near everybody how to grow the darn things. Now they don't sell nowhere near as well as they used to. Oh, but please don't go thinking I'm talking trash about the owner now. He's the finest man you could ever wish to meet. Oh my god, these stairs, every time. Chat, did he fall in love with someone else and then name him after his first love? This is fried. That little lady nun came down to the herb garden again today. She was staring at the boss, fit to burn a hole in him, so I invited her to come inside and be introduced formal-like. Boy, howdy, you should have seen the look on her face. She turned tail and ran back to that old convent quicker than a scared rabbit. Oh my god. This is crazy. She left the village. Oh my god. Okay. We don't have definitive answers yet. Let me back up. This here is Wilted Heart. The owner planted a teeny tiny herb garden way back when, and it grew from there. I ain't seen her lately, but till around 6 months ago or so, this nun from the convent up the way used to come down here real regular like. I told her that she should come take a look around the herb garden, but she was always too shy to come in. Time was folks to be lining up to get their hands on the healing herbs they grow here. Seems the medicines made out of them heal better than just anything. And that made him mighty popular, till Caraway started giving away all the secrets, that is. She is kind of like the game's Vegeta, you're right. So you agree, orange beats blue any day. Only Lavender is supposed to know I can speak. Let's make it our little secret, okay? If everyone found out, it'd be a bad news. Old Caraway sure has made a great success of this here herb garden. I heard that he was a gardener since way back when he was young. He sure does know his onions anyhow. The owner of this here garden is willing to share his tips for growing herbs with just about anybody who asks. There's a whole lot of folks come here just to learn how to grow healing herbs like he does. His are real powerful. Hey, how are y'all doing? Sorry about that little incident back there. How about this herb garden, huh? Quite something, ain't it? Having a place like this was my dream ever since I was a knee-high to a grasshopper. Yup, guess my dream kinda came true. Matter of fact, there's just one thing I'd do differently, but y'all don't need to concern yourself with that. Have a nice day now and enjoy the herb garden. Truth is, little Lavender ain't really the owner's daughter. Oh. When her parents passed on, she didn't have no family left, so he done adopted her. Just like that. Oh, okay. So he didn't ever really move on then. But then, is it just a coincidence that her... Isn't that the name of the girl from the other village? Hey, Lustrous, how's it going? Hope you've been doing well. I feel lost. Before I did the grindy shit at post-game, I wanted it to be harder, then got good luck, so I'm feeling unfulfilled. I think I need to go to Dragon Quest XI to grind out 100% again, then go to Twilight Princess? Whatever makes you happy. LOL, Matt. Oh. That's actually wild. If y'all are tired, you're more than welcome to rest up. No, I think we're good. We're just gonna keep investigating, thank you. Wait a minute. Maribel? The Empire Overlord who hired Maribel also blew up her home planet and personally killed her father? Wait, what the hell? Herbs to get you through the night. For a good night's sleep, place a sprig of lavender by your pillow. You can also try sipping an infusion of rose hips and chamomile leaves before bedtime. With any luck, you'll be dozing off before you know it. From what I heard, Caraway was fixing to take little Lavender up to the convent when they first found her, but then she done told him her name, and out of nowhere, he made up his mind to adopt the child. Guess it must be his favorite herb or something. Or his favorite never girlfriend. I recall the night little Lavender came here for the first time. The heavens opened up like I'd never seen before. The poor kid was soaked to the skin, a bawling and a hollering about both her parents being gone. Ain't that dang near the saddest thing you ever heard? So it is just a coincidence that her name is Lavender, but he kept her because of her name. So. Oh, sorry, Shatter. I'm like trying to read the lore of the game and then follow the chat. It gets lost in my brain. Thank you for clarifying. Thought it was a Star Wars reference. It's kind of sweet. A little bit. It's better than the alternative that I was thinking. Seems Mr. Caraway in no hurry to get married. Truth be told, I tried myself to fix him up with somebody, but he found out what I was doing and called the whole thing off. Guess he must have some reason or other why marriage ain't for him. Welcome to the item shop. Okay, we don't need that. I was thinking that he found somebody else and like got married to someone else and like had a kid. And then like Lavender had left her town to like go find him, and then he rejected her because he had a family, and then she went and built the convent. She's at the convent and she comes and hangs out here, but they haven't made a connection yet, which I'm a little confused about. I don't know why that's the case, but I guess we'll find out. But it sounds like there's still hope, from what I can see here. Because he just adopted that girl. He's not actually, like, her bio kid. It sounds more dramatic that way. I guess we'll find out for sure. Let's see. Shima, thank you so much. I really appreciate the resub. Thank you for 39 months. And chat, sorry if I missed a bunch of things in the chat while I was reading all of that lore. I got very into it and distracted by what was going on there. So my apologies if I missed some messages. I know. Toriyama. But yeah, I'm invested here. I'm definitely... Oh, a mini medal. How dare I know. I'm sorry. Oh. Those curious herbs you can see glowing over there were tended to every day by Sister Petula. May she rest in peace. Her only possession when she first came to the convent was a bag containing the seeds from which they grew. I know that you would hate me for what I've done, abandoning my husband and son to come here. This is her diary! That is why I can never meet you. But believe me when I say that my love for you is as strong as it ever was. I hope you'll forgive me for watching over you from afar, just as I once watched you back there among the blooms of the herb garden! She admitted that she left her husband and son! For him! But she watches him from afar. Oh, did I miss a barrel somewhere? Oh. Welcome to the Regret Rien Convent. We have turned our backs on the world and resolved to devote ourselves to the service of a higher power. Oh. This is where we grow strong, independent vegetables capable of making their own way in the world. As we watch them grow and develop each day, we give thanks to the spirit of the land in whose arms they are nurtured. I thought I was still doing okay breaking stuff, but I guess I must have gotten too invested. Oh. The names inscribed on these gravestones are not those we took when we entered the convent, but the ones our parents gave us. Oh. Interesting. Okay. The view is breathtaking, isn't it? You can even see the herb garden all the way down there at the base of the mountain. Sister Petula said she wanted to be buried here so that her spirit could continue to do what she loved the best. Before she left us, she used to spend all her free time gazing down at the town below, you see. Is she... Wait. They said that the names that they were given were on the names of the gravestones. So did she die? Oh. Oh my god, did she die? And did she change her name to Sister Petula? Because, like, why would the diary be in the cave? If not. Okay. We're getting closer to the truth, chat. Hold on. The food here in the convent is terrible, and the proportions are so small. Gosh, I miss Sister Petula's cooking. She really knew what she was doing with those herbs. Here in the convent, we begin each day with silent contemplation of the sisters who've been doing it for themselves down through the ages. We think about the Almighty and all that He has taught us. Oh. Whenever we passed by the herb garden at the foot of the mountain, Sister Petula would look uneasy. She would have such a pained expression on her face. It always seemed as if she could not wait to get away. Sister Petula's name before she entered our convent was Lavender. She was always frail and found it difficult to stand on her own 2 feet as our convent's creed dictates. Then 6 months ago, she succumbed. It would have been nice to be able to let her loved ones know that she'd passed on, but I'm afraid we had no idea where they might be. No! But she did abandon her friggin' kid and her husband. Like, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Oh. You seem rather tired. If you wish, we could provide a simple meal. No, I think we're good. Thank you, though. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Oh. With the passing of time, words slowly fade from the page. I'm busy transcribing one of our oldest tones to keep them alive for a new generation. As she drew her last breath, Sister Petula told us the inscription she wanted on her headstone. I wonder who in the world those words can have been meant for. An introduction to the time-honored tradition of herb cultivation. It's a beginner's guide to creating an herb garden. The pages look very well thumbed indeed. A list of the supplies that are needed for the convent kitchen. It places a suspiciously heavy focus on herbs. Interesting. Maybe, Shane, maybe. To put a phone on a better pocket so it doesn't land in a snow face first. Oh no! Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. This is a gravestone. So, it was Sister Petula's dying wish that her grave be located here. That's why she was laid to rest here in this lovely spot, away from the fellowship and support of our other dear departed sisters. Oh, bother. What was all the reminiscing? I completely forgot why I came out in the first place. I meant to be drawing water from the well. It appears to belong to someone named Lavender. Here I lie, watching over your garden for all eternity. Don't you think we could tell Caraway about this grave? I mean, I know it's not our place, but surely he deserves to know how Lavender felt about him. Oh my god. So now we have to go back to the little garden town that he made and tell him. Oh my god, this is... Ugh. How's he gonna take this? So they never ended up together, and she just watched over him for eternity. Where did I miss that barrel? Was it in the house? I did all these though, didn't I? Oh, it was in the shack? I did all the ones in this house, I thought. Sorry, I'll go back. Yeah, we have gone back and forth quite a bit in this area, but I understand the reasoning why for this, right? Like, we're finding out little bits and pieces of information here and there throughout, so... There we go. I got the pots, I think, on my first pass in here. I just didn't notice the barrel. Okay, time to tell him. Say, why the long face? You got some bad news or something? Well... Now wait just a second. How in the name of heck do you know about Lavender? Well, I guess we can leave the details till later. You just took me by surprise is all. So Lavender's buried up there, huh? I'm gonna have to ask y'all to show me where exactly her grave is at. Hope you don't mind. I did, Sticky Brain it. You're right. You're right. I did. I sure am sorry to hold you up, but I'd appreciate it if we could stop here a spell. Reckon I need to gather my thoughts a little before seeing Lavender's grave. Yeah. You know, now I come to think on it, I done been through kind of a lot. Since I took off and left Green Thumb Gardens, I mean. I found me a place where there wasn't even a single plant, and I done dug myself a little old patch there to grow herbs. To start with, I was happy with any sales I could make, but then business really started to take off. And before I knew it, I had me a bloomin' big ol' herb garden, and folks were coming from all over to visit. It's funny, plan was to live out here all on my lonesome, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Anyway, that's enough jibber jabber. Come on now, time's a wastin'. You wanted to stop here. So this is it, huh? I never imagined Lavender would wind up in a place like this. My apologies, but did I hear you mention the name Lavender? Would you happen to be a family member? Well, gee, can't say as I am, but I knew her ever since we was kids. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be the owner of the herb garden at the foot of the mountain, would you, Mr. Caraway? Yes, ma'am, that's me. Then please, I must ask you to leave. You're not welcome in this convent, you hear? There is not, and has never been a Lavender here, and you are to forget about her and this place. Listen, sister, I don't know what it is you think that I done did, but I just trekked up this here mountain to see her grave, and I ain't leaving till I have. I'm sorry, but you are mistaken. There is no Lavender buried here. Well, I don't remember asking for the guided tour know-how. I'm quite capable of seeing whether it's here or not for myself. Wait! Oh god. Favorite 2D? I think I'd probably say Minish Cap. Although, they're all so good. How about you, Jam? What would you choose? He didn't have to sell his herbs? Oh boy, okay, here we go. So this is it. Lavender's grave. But how do I know it's really hers? Lavender's a pretty common name around these parts after all. For all I know, the Lavender I knew is still back home in Greentham Gardens, married to Dill, living a happy life. No, you're mistaken. The Lavender you knew is no longer in Greentham Gardens. Well, you sure changed your tune. Please, hear me out. The woman who rests here is the Lavender you knew. Of this I am certain. Until 6 months ago, she lived with us here in the convent. But if she was so close by, why the heck did she never come visit me? She was too ashamed. She abandoned her husband and child to come here and feared that she might think of her. Oh no! And she was so afeared she chose to die up here all alone instead? Why, Lavender, why? You stupid, stupid girl. I knew I should have taken you with me when I skipped town, and to heck with what anybody else thought. But I didn't have the guts. No, I was too lily-livered to do right by you, Lavender, and on account of that, you wound up here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all I did. I'm sorry for never realizing how you felt. I was blind, darling. Blind. I mean, she did tell him, technically, that she wanted to be with him before he left Greentham. Damn. I want to thank y'all for what you've done. If it wasn't for you, I never would have found out what done happened to my Lavender. I'd like you to take this as a token of my gratitude. Now, I think I need a spell on my lonesome. I'm gonna head back down solo. Guess I'll see y'all around. Wow. Well, yeah, dawn is the final day. Return to the present and pay a visit to the wilted heart. Okay. Damn. You wish that the windfish made appearances in other games? They were pretty cool. They were pretty cool. I know we didn't really talk about it, but Nintendo was pretty crickets for the Zelda anniversary on Saturday, eh, everybody? As expected, there was nothing, not even a tweet. Not even a tweet. A little sad, but I mean, it is what it is. They do still have a whole year to do something, like anything, right? So hopefully there will be something, but it's not looking the greatest right now. Oh, nice, Shane. Those are pretty good ones to have played. Feels like Pokemon cares more about anniversaries over the stinky Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they always do something for Mario, but I understand that it's their bigger of the two IPs. But you'd think with the movie for Zelda coming up and stuff, they would've, like, ramped it up a little bit or something, you know? But like I mentioned, I do feel like there is still a possibility that eventually they will say something this year. Because I know that sometimes, like, they don't do it always on the exact day, per se, so there is still hope for something, but I'm not really holding my breath, you know? I just at least expected, like, a tweet, at least, to say, like, happy anniversary, but, like, not even that. That's fair, Haddix, that is fair. Where is this? Is this on the top? I'm looking for... Huh? Oh, it's on this floor. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. This year, it's because of normalcy over an anniversary. No, they did not do anything, unfortunately. They did not. Oh, did they not? I thought that they did have a Mario Day presentation. Did they not have one? Maybe I misremembered. Yes, Quickman, yes. My poor nose! This place is way too herby. Time for a spot of tea. I know that I have fans eagerly awaiting my appearance, but I'm going to relax and enjoy the view of my herb garden first. What? That's it? What? Why did it make me come all the way back here just to say that? What? It told me to come back here. Oh, but I would say that is definitely still something, Addicts, for sure. I know it's not, like, much, but I mean, I would have been happy if they even just acknowledged it with a tweet. At least to say, like, happy anniversary, but not even that. They didn't even care. I think that they're honestly so focused on the Pokemon stuff right now. And maybe that's not a terrible thing either, you know? Because, like, I want Pokemon to do well, but... yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to go inside. I meant to go back to the graves. Yeah, the writing is... faded.
Oh.
Huh. That's so sad. That's it! Chat, that's how they're gonna conclude that. That's insane. I cannot believe that. No, I honestly just didn't post because I didn't have time. I was out all day on Saturday and I had plans to like take a picture or something, but then I didn't have time at all. And then my house almost burnt down the next day, so I think I have a valid excuse, but but yeah, it is what it is. Where's the... oh. Oh. Wait, how do I get there? Maybe... why is he in a weird spot? How do I get there? Can I go behind here?
Oh.
Yes, we want to speak to the king. I wouldn't interrupt His Majesty's supper for just anyone, but seeing as it's you... oh.
Oh.
Just make sure that you don't outstay your welcome.
Right.
It's very nice to see you again. I support it too much to hope that my brother is with you. No, of course not. I just have to get used to the idea that he's never coming back, and he's not going to be sending us any messages or letters. He's doing what he wants, and that's the most important thing. And besides, we couldn't change his mind even if we wanted to. Whew, jeez. Today must be our lucky day. We've got the best quality fish and vegetables I've seen in a long time. I let them get the old inspiration flowing, rolled up my sleeves, and made a meal fit for a king. Get it? Fit for a king? For an actual king. Here we go. They remake Oracle. Yeah, I was talking about that as well, actually, Jam, on Friday. I think I mentioned... oh, I've mentioned it a couple times, but I mean... we were just talking about it on Friday, hoping that something would get announced, and I was like, that would be really cool if they did. It's a good thing to hope for. At least I did have pores. That's okay. No, don't apologize. It's not like anything crazy or anything, so... ever since Prince Kiefer left, King Donald made sure that he and Princess Lizette are always together at meal times, no matter what. He doesn't make a fuss of her or anything, but I think it shows what a kind man he is, don't you think? I just want to investigate this side of the castle before I talk to him in case I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Like, I feel like the Demon King is gonna, like, come back or something. So, I'm just preparing myself for that mentally. Okay, my vocations, I have Hero and Druid. I have Heroine and Druid here, but I think I'm gonna change that. This is also Hero and Druid, but I think I'm probably gonna change this to like Sage and Druid. And then this, I don't know. But I should probably make that adjustment. I was grinding and I forgot to actually select. I just left it on the last one that I was working on. This is tasty stuff. I don't think it's ever been better. Oh, hello there. I was just inspecting the food supplies. I wasn't stealing any, honest. Let me do it now before I forget. Druid was last? No. Druid actually I just like because it has a lot of good stuff on it. But yeah, I'm wondering. Actually, is Luminary better for magic? Like, I wish I knew what these abilities actually did. Maybe I should put like champion on him and druid, and then maybe we do. Would it be better to do luminary? I don't actually know. They do teach you to brace for the worst, it's true. Druid is just, it's just kind of like the let loose is kind of nice because it heals you. That's okay. I'll put luminary on for now, and then I think I'm okay with this. Let's just try that and see. Give it a shot. Of course, I don't like to double up on classes, so with 5 party members, I always have 10 different vocations. Try to come up with interesting builds. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do yet, because like I said, I've been grinding and kind of haven't tried out a bunch of different abilities in combat per se, so I'll figure it out. I want to see all 4 druids at once. Everyone is weak sauce.
Ah, there you are.
There we are.
Your timing is impeccable. I was just polishing off the last morsel of my supper. Take a seat, if you will.
Hey, hard mode, how's it going? No, I'm not sure for Aisha yet.
Now, there is no need to tell me why you are here. I think I can guess.
What? Can you?
The world is palpably brighter and more peaceful than ever before. And you look more than a little pleased with yourselves. But have you achieved your ultimate aim, I wonder? Have you defeated the Demon King?
Well, not really, but I guess we'll say yes. But not really.
My. Then we are forever in your debt.
I think it's too soon.
Things the average person could only dream of doing.
I think we're counting our chickens before they hatch.
Friends, your courage and heroism will go down in the annals of this kingdom and beyond. Now, I suppose this means your journey has come to an end.
Well, no.
Not yet, Your Majesty. There are still things we must do. In fact...
Goodness! You have performed miracles, yet you say you must still undo the malign work of the Demon King and reawaken the Almighty?
That is correct. Only the restoration of the Almighty can bring true peace to the world. And our journey must continue until this has been achieved.
Yes, I had a funny feeling you would say precisely that, my dear. As it happens, I have received word from Hubble that preparations for the Torben tournament have been completed.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were going to do the tournament.
I don't know all the details, of course, but I believe you consider this contest to be an essential part of the process of restoring the Almighty?
Yes.
Oh, then the Roma's destiny will soon be fulfilled. At last. Come, we must make for Hubble without delay.
The Roma's destiny.
Okay, I did want to check something really quickly in the shrine, but I don't know if I can't remember. Didn't we have another optional tablet? Oh, but I guess it's not done, huh? One there. Crap, so I guess we do have to go to Hubble, unfortunately. I wanted to do that, but that's okay. We don't have it, so we can't do it. Hubble. Yeah, the Roamer seemed to be an important part of the lore. Piece for the blue, too? I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It was under tablet list, right? Looks like I've got a bunch of question marks. A bunch of question marks. So I guess not? Waking Maximus Mansion? Oh shit, I didn't. Okay, I'll check again after, I guess. I missed it.
Listen.
Oh, it's you! You really do have the most marvelous timing. We are just about to start the Festival of Fine Music that will help us find the finest Torben player in all the world. I decided to call it, drumroll please, Hubstock. Do you like it? I came up with it myself and it's going to be amazing. Last one, there's a rotten egg. Oh, okay. I guess. Sorry, we said tabletless? Sorry, how did you know, since the King Maximo tablet is not under... Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, this one! Oh, I didn't even realize it was empty. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. Wait, where was King Maximo? I don't remember where they were. Were they in the past? Was that Buckingham? Oh, it said present? I'm just trying to think where there was royalty. Buckingham had a king, didn't it? But I didn't see them. The Metal King? Oh yeah, I went there. But I don't remember the name of it now. Oh here, King Maximo's Mansion in Hartlepool. Let me just see if I can grab that before we progress the story. I'm just a little bit worried that, like, I'm gonna get locked out of some of these. Where would it be? Is it? It's not locked behind medals, is it? I think I have collected a bunch, though, since I checked last, so maybe.
Ah.
A lucky pendant. Liquid metal slime heart. I'm too behind. God damn it. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. I'll go back to Hubble, I guess. Anyway, I tried and failed. We'll keep looking around. Well, if it isn't my new best friend, I was wondering when you'd show up. It's such a lovely day, just perfect for the first ever Hubstock. I can't wait to find out who the world's greatest Torben player is, can you? Oh, I'm just so happy. It's been so long since there's been any excitement in my life. Now that we're here, we can get things underway. Are you all set? I mean, I guess.
Great.
Then let's get this show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me.
Sure, I guess.
Ahem. Can everyone hear me?
I thought I was doing pretty well getting the medals, but I guess I missed a couple. We can check later.
Are you ready?
Woohoo! We're ready!
The world's one and only music festival. But it's not all about taking part. This is a competitive event featuring an amazing prize for the winner, as well as a lifetime of glory. You see, the talented torbalist that wins the day will go on tour and play a starring role in the restoration of the Almighty. Well, are you excited? Are you excited? You'd better be, because it's time to begin the search for the greatest Torban player of a generation. Now, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, there it is. Okay. We're doing it. It's happening.
And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy.
This is my moment. Boo! Get off! You stink!
That's so mean!
The best you can do?
That's so mean.
Well, Jimmy, I suppose this just wasn't your day. You may leave the stage.
Rip, nice try though.
Would the next contestant take the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie.
Are you ready for Eddie?
I guess.
Rubbish!
Is this a joke or something?
It's gonna be third time the charm, right? I really hope.
Sorry, Eddie. I think you might need a little more practice. Now, if you'd be so kind as to leave the stage.
Ta-ta. As the day wears on, the crowd at Hubstock are subjected to one woeful Torban performance after another. With no sign of the Torban master they'd hoped to hear, Queen Euphonia and the crowd begin to grow restless.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. He's the one we've all been waiting for. It's Crispin.
Woo! We love you, Crispin!
Play just the way you always do.
The crowd are getting rather worked up. Is this Crispin fellow really as good as all that?
Yes, Your Majesty. He is by far the finest player in all of Hubble. Well, Crispin, now is your chance. It's time to show Her Majesty what you can do.
Hmm? So he can't really play it well either.
Was that some kind of joke?
I don't think
He's
so.
the kingdom's greatest talent.
Well, we're screwed.
Well, Crispin, it seems that's that. If you wouldn't mind leaving the stage.
What is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gathered the greatest Torban players from all over the world, and no one can even play the stupid thing.
Oh, okay, it's not
If I
stupid,
may.
princess. Come on, relax.
I am a Roma. I know that there is a talented Torban player in our midst, but for some reason, he prefers to pretend that he is incompetent. I am talking about you, Crispin.
He's faking it?
Really? you do such a thing?
My apologies, Your Majesty. Crispin, have you no shame? Have I not told you that when you conceal your true ability, you are betraying not only yourself, but your audience? No one knows your flaws better than me. You are lazy, vain, and lacking both judgment and self-discipline.
Damn.
And yet, in spite of it all, I am proud of you. I will always be proud of you. I know what you are capable of. No one can play the Torben like you can. Now, show me. Show everyone.
Okay, well, Your Majesty, would it be okay if I had another go? I promise I'll play properly this time. And if I fail, I guess I'll just have to face the, music.
Yeah?
I like the sound of that. And I like that fire in your eyes. The stage is yours. Now, impress me. Or else.
Or else. Oh, okay. Damn.
I knew it.
Oh my. That was incredible! It looks like we have our man.
Is he willing to come with us, though? Like, why was he hesitant to play properly? As the sun sets, the festival goers celebrate a triumphant inaugural Hubstock and party all night long. Crispin, the headline act, plays beautiful song after beautiful song as the crowd scream for more. Then morning comes.
So we found the Torben playing Troubadour of Legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever Hubstock. Well, aren't you pleased you asked me for help?
I mean, I guess so.
I should
Thanks.
think so too. But before we all get too excited, Crispin, we need to talk. Why did you pretend you couldn't play the Torben?
Well, that's what I was wondering, too.
Well, I was worried that if I won and I went off on tour, I'd be leaving my teacher all by himself.
Yeah, right.
And he's more than just a music teacher to me, you know? He raised me as his own after finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago.
Do we believe that, chat?
But he's not as young as he used to be. I started thinking about having to leave him to fend for himself, and I just froze. I didn't realize that I was letting him down so badly.
Wait, maybe he is being genuine. This is very strange for someone who's supposedly
You're
arrogant.
a good egg, really, aren't you? Beneath that moody muso facade. Now, as the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your own choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire?
Well, I've just headlined Hubstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm gonna be much more dull than that. I just want someone to take care of my teacher while I'm gone. That's all. Make him comfortable in his old age, you know? Does that sound doable?
I mean, that's a lot better, yes.
Well, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all of your teacher's needs are taken care of.
Crispin, my boy. Your career as the Torben player of legend has only just begun. but do not let your stardom go to your head. You must not waste the talent you have been given. Give your all to your craft. Learn all the songs you can and share them with as many people as possible. It is your duty to me and to music.
I promise not to let you down. As long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back.
Okay, haha. Let's
Well,
not joke about that.
It seems that this is goodbye for now. Take care on your travels. I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends.
Catch you later, Teach. Bye, your Madge.
You're
Time
mad.
for me to go on my first world tour.
You're mad. Okay, so now, oh, we were gonna check the mini medal list, right? Estard Castle present. And then pass in Regenstein? Really? Present at the Romer encampment? Estard Castle in the Romer encampment. Romer encampment. Let's just double check. I'm like, how am I missing this? Let's hope he doesn't, true story guy. Let's hope he doesn't. Refarm? Oh no, I don't think he will, but who knows? Maybe he will. Where would I be if I was a tablet? Or a mini medal, sorry. I think it's a mini medal I'm looking for here. Oh, I can't get some on the list yet? Oh. Okay, I'll just check here quickly, and if we can't get this one, then I'll just move on. That's why I feel weird about the list, because I feel like I have been, for the most part, fairly thorough. Hey, Drark, how are you? Oh, I wanted to break that other vase. Good question, Downator. Let me see. Oh, it says region. You're right. So it could be outside? I think I came from this side, didn't I? Oh, I did not. I came from the other side. How would I find a mini-map on the world, I wonder? Have I done that? That's good, Jar. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it just says the region. But I don't see anything like here. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's fine. I'm not like super worried about it. Because how would it be? I don't know. It's fine. I'm sure we'll come across more soon. I just need 2. Yeah, we'll keep going.
Ah.
I did not expect the Torben player to be found so soon, which is not to say I doubt that he is he. Come, young man, come closer and let me have a look at you. So you're the boss around here, huh? Makes sense, you're clearly the oldest. The boy has a sharp tongue. No, lad, I'm not the leader of our clan. Rombaro is our chief. He and the others have already departed for the pool of the cave. You should be setting up camp just about now. I will not be accompanying you to the pool. I'm far too old for such adventures. I shall remain here and pray that the restoration is a success. Trust me, I'll know soon enough if it is. Now finish your preparations and be on your way. The lake containing the altars on the island to the west on the other side of the mountains. I pray that by the time we meet again, the Almighty will have been revived at last. I'll save, I guess. But yeah, I have to find only 2 more for the tablet. So I am hoping that, you know, in our search to continue the game, we'll find something here. But for now, let's keep going. I guess we will do this one. Actually, I think I went the other way. I never understand how this map works, but maybe this way. Here. Okay, so oop. I do have the fancy rock, but I'm trying to see if I can find any metals out here. I just don't know if there's a chance it could be in the region, so I just wanted to... I'm like pressing A as I run around. Just in case, like, I don't know if it's somewhere on the ground, but...
Oh?
Wonderful news! The pool of the cave is real. It truly exists. Wait, this boy, does he carry the Torben of Truth? Yes, it is true. The descendant of the legendary Torben player has been found. Aisha, you did it. You must tell Rambara immediately. Rambaro, Aisha has found the descendant of the legendary Torben player. He's been brought here to us.
Oh.
My, this is nothing short of a miracle. To discover the lake and then the Torben player in such a quick succession is a blessing indeed. Hey, less of the blessings and miracles talk, okay? It's just an ordinary guy. I'm flattered that you all seem to think so highly of me. Really, I am. But I'm just here to play a few tunes. It's kind of what I do. So shall I get started or what? Wait, please. First I must ask you something, though it pains me to do so. You're a little different from the man we'd expected. Are you truly capable of playing the Torben of Truth? What? Not cool, man. Not cool. I didn't come all this way to have my skills called into question. That's it. I'm out of here. Oh, come now. Are you really so sensitive? I did not say that I disbelieve you, lad. Forgive me. I'm very glad that we found you at last, and I'm sure that you play wonderfully. Now, I would very much like to proceed with the restoration right away. But as you can see, the altar's at the bottom of the pool, and we have no way of reaching it. We first have to drain the water, and for that I have a feeling that we shall be needing your help. But not tonight. You must be tired after your journey. First, you must rest. Okay, let's investigate by talking to everyone. Hello, it's good to see you again. We are getting tired of waiting. And would I be right in thinking that this is the descendant of the legendary Torben player? Yep, that's me, and I know who you are too. Aisha's been telling me all about you. Sounds like you're going places. Anyway, you'll be checking out my show tomorrow, right? It's going to be a good one, I promise. Get there early, grab a spot. You won't regret it, kid. Did you just call me kid? I'm a fully grown man. Who does he think he is? Just because he can pluck a few strings, he thinks he can lord it all over us. Huh? Welcome back, everyone. It's good to see you and to see that you have the Torben player with you. You'll be pleased to hear that we have almost finished preparing for the ritual. We should be ready tomorrow. In the meantime, you should take a rest. Thank you, Leonore. That sounds like a good idea. I'd very much like to proceed with the restoration right away, but as you can see, the altar's at the bottom of the pool and we have no way of reaching it. We must first drain the water, and for that I have a feeling we shall be needing your help. But not tonight. You must be tired. First, you must rest. They say there's a mechanism inside the cave that will drain the water from the pool. It sounds far-fetched, but I have no reason to disbelieve it. Now that we've found our Torben player, it's time to see if the tales are true. I imagine the restoration will be a spectacular event, though I must confess the thought of watching Aisha dance excites me more. I will admit it. I was shocked when the island rose from beneath the ocean, but the feeling I have now is not shock. It's something different, something akin to familiarity. I've come at last to believe that the legends must be true, that the Almighty really is sealed away within this altar. This being so, we must restore him so that a true and lasting peace can return to the world. Soon Romer's destiny shall be fulfilled, and your journey too will reach an end. Oh, Aisha! Hello, Aisha. Welcome home. I've been waiting for you. Have you now? Well, I'm flattered. I really have, but you were gone a long time and I was starting to worry.
Ah,
The responsibility of restoring the Almighty, it cannot be an easy burden to bear. Nevertheless, those who've been chosen to carry it do so with great dignity. Descendant of the legendary Torben player, we are counting on you. Do not let us down. Most of all, do not let Aisha down. Let her down? Don't make me laugh. You want to worry about her letting me down? Just you wait, babe. As soon as I strike the first chord, you'll change your tune. Oh, you're the one we've been waiting for. The one who will play the Torben of Truth. Come closer. Let me have a good look at you. Ha! So elegant. So refined. You're from the big city, yes? What is it like there? I wish you'd dial down the enthusiasm a bit. Otherwise, I'm going to need a leash for this puppy. Rude. Okay, let's go in here. We'll break these. So it's finally here. The restoration upon us, is upon us at last. Alas, I doubted this day would ever come and neglected my flute practice as a result. Now I fear that I'm woefully underprepared. What if I make a mistake? And interact with the horsies. I'm not sure, actually, Shatter. That I am not sure about. Some claim that the Almighty's presence is not required in a world as peaceful as ours. I beg to differ. It's because we value peace so highly that we must bring back the Almighty to protect it. I wanted to save before I talk to her. The mechanism that drains the pools within the cave, as are a great number of monsters. I do not expect them to cause you much difficulty, but it is my duty to warn you of them nonetheless. Tonight you must rest so that tomorrow you're fully prepared for the trials ahead. Is anyone prepared or just wants the hero to do everything? I think it's that. That's true. That is true, Quick Man. I needed to know. I needed the lore. I know. I wish I could just go, but it is making me rest, unfortunately. The restoration will take place tomorrow. Would you like to rest the night? Very well. May the Almighty watch over you. I don't know why my nose is so runny today. It's very annoying. You slept well, I trust. Many among our number failed to sleep at all. Such was their excitement. Now, perhaps you've already heard, but it seems the mechanism to drain the pool is somewhere within the cave. Alas, it teems with monsters, and those of us who are unaccustomed to battle cannot enter. That is why we must look at you for assistance once again. Enter the cave and drain the waters of the lake. To which end, I'd better entrust to you the chimes of the chosen. I tried to keep a diary when I was in elementary school, but honestly, I did not consistently write in it. I was very bad at that. The chime proves that we are roamers. The chimes prove that we roamers are indeed the children of the Almighty. Treat them with due consideration. If all is well, this will be the last request we make of you. Our prayers go with you. I feel like this is not gonna go well. Like, I have a feeling that we're in for it with this, but this is what they want. This is what we're gonna do. I think I have a lot of seeds I could probably put in as well. Oh! The slime guy went away. That is true. That is true, Shane. It'll be a cookbook? Maybe. Yeah, it probably would be a good thing to do. I know, like, therapists encourage journaling a lot. Yeah, I really love killing the enemies in the overworld. It's one of my favorite things. Feels like I'm really doing something, you know? Screenshots of menus? Actually, funny enough, I went through the album on my Switch last night because I was like, oh, I wonder what kind of stuff I have on here. And a lot of it was just random screenshots of, like, accidental button presses, you know? Like, it was sad. I was like, oh, I thought there might be some better stuff in here. Some of it was okay, but... Oh, nice, Quick Man. Did you ever screen grab the past 30 seconds? I always screen grab when I get screwed. No, I don't think so. From building your town? I have a couple random Animal Crossing screenshots, but I don't really know why, you know? I got lucky.
That was easy.
I think like most of mine were just outfit pictures or like whatever from Animal Crossing, nothing crazy. I hate to say it, and I've said it a couple times over the last couple streams, but I'm getting too excited for Pokopia now. And like I'm kind of like kicking myself like, don't get excited, don't get excited. But like at the same time I unfortunately am. I say unfortunately because I'm afraid the game's gonna let me down. It's like gonna disappoint me and I'm getting so pumped for like nothing, you know? But hopefully that won't be the case. I've just gotten really excited ever since they confirmed that the Dragon Quest Builders team is the one that's working on it, because I did really like Dragon Quest Builders, so... impossible to read. Okay. Oh, we got a Mimic. I will pay? Right now I'm feeling more excited about Pokopia, only because it's something I've never experienced before. I've played I've played Monster Hunter Stories before, so I kind of know what to expect for the most part with that, I think. I'm sure there'll be pleasant surprises and whatnot, but for the most part, I know what's going on, I feel. And so I am excited for Pokopia because I feel like it's gonna surprise me, I hope. Because I've never... It's like the first time they're trying something like that, but... Oh, my health was fine, actually, there. Okay, there's another chest up this way. Sorry, I'm just trying to scroll up because I missed some things. I do not have Pokemon Snap pictures, unfortunately. Skip ZA, so it won't hurt so bad if it's a letdown. That's true. That's true. I remember you said you weren't sure if you were gonna do the whole ZA thing. Like, ZA was fine. I definitely like the first Legends game better. I still haven't done the DLC, although I own it. So I do want to check that out at some point. But when I have a lull in, like, the new stuff, I feel like maybe I'll go back, just, like, not right now. You know? Like how they do with Resident Evil? No, please. Don't do that much. I love Capcom. I love them so much. But I do feel like that last trailer gave a little too much away. A little more than what I wanted to see. You know? Okay, I'll do my best, Shatter. I'm sorry. I'll never let you down again. I just kind of felt like with ZA at the point where they were like, oh, you can skip, like, all these ranks. I was like, oh, really? Because that's the part that I like the most about the game. Like, I didn't really want to skip all that, but the story kind of forces you to, and it's like, oh, well, okay, you know? So, anyway. Hopefully Pokopia will be great. And hopefully... Oh. Where did I go wrong? Come on. What did I do wrong? This is a dead end. What does this say? I've just recalled something Rumbaro once told me. Should you ever lose sight of the path, allow the chimes of the chosen to guide you. This seems a good time to put that to test. there we go. I was like, I thought I went the right way. Yeah, for sure, Dark. I don't disagree. Xenosaga Episode 3 trailer showed who was the masked man in red, who was a mystery all trilogy, so trailers spoiling major things is super common. I feel like a lot of anime openings also spoil things. That's why I didn't watch the Persona opening until the end. I love that part. I hated finding the trainers on top of the roofs and circling back. Favorite parts when we were able to leave the town. Remember the one that didn't happen? The trailer shows all of them? Oh, that's dumb. That's crazy. I feel like they shouldn't be doing stuff like that, but you know. I actually did have somebody comment on the VOD channel on the first episode of Persona 3, and they were like, no reaction to the intro? And I had to reply and be like, oh, it's in the last episode. I felt kind of bad. I was debating writing it in the comment section, but there was only one person that said it, so I was like, okay, maybe it's fine, but I know a lot of people look for those types of things, so hopefully they'll just read the comments. It's a pedestal honed from holy ice. Place the charm, or the chimes. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Here we go. How are they doing on the VODs? Oh yeah, just the like average views. Nothing super crazy for that, unfortunately. I think Metroid was like my most, the Metroid Prime Remastered playthrough was the most pop-off one that I had in recent times. But yeah, nothing really like that since. Hopefully again soon, we'll see. Just gonna double check if there's anything down here. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that at all, but for some reason it seemed to do pretty well. Some negative stuff was on that video, but like not a ton of negative feedback. Lots of follows came through from it, so that was cool. There we go.
Thanks.
Everyone's already gone on ahead to the altar of the Almighty. Rambaro's waiting for you. This way, please. Yeah, here we go. I'm not sure which one performed better, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like a lot of people watched my playthrough of that, but that's okay. Still gave me the view, so... You did it! The water's been drained and the altar's accessible at last. Thank you. Now you must go there. The preparations for the restoration are almost complete. I look forward to seeing you dance, Aisha, and with true enthusiasm at last. I'm also looking forward to hearing you play, of course, Crispin. You'd better be, babe. You're in for a treat. No one will remember this legendary player you keep banging on about once I'm finished. I really don't like this guy's attitude. I felt woefully underprepared this morning, but now that we're here at the altar, a sense of calm fills my heart. I'm certain my flute playing will not disgrace the tribe. Soon I'll be able to see you dance once more, Aisha. This is an auspicious day indeed. You there with a turban. You'd better prove yourself worthy as an accompanist. Blimey, it's come to something when the local lech starts doubting your abilities. You don't need to worry about whether I'm worthy or not. You'll soon see. Sorry, I got a little carried away. The thought of Aisha dancing does that to a man. The altar, it's magnificent. Think that this was what awaited us beneath the waters. Does the Almighty have a taste for the spirit of the dance, I wonder? Sharing a few cups with him should be a fine way to celebrate his restoration. Please proceed to the altar. The Almighty will soon be restored. It is right to appear before him just in this manner, I wonder. Does the restoration of the Almighty mean the end of your journey? Your parents will surely be delighted to welcome you home. I cannot wait any longer. Let us restore the Almighty right away. Just how did our ancestors succeed in constructing an altar as grand as this? The Almighty himself must surely have helped them to build it. It's finally time! He's coming! He's finally coming! I cannot believe that we are going to fulfill our destiny at last. The Almighty is back! Calm down, will you? I cannot think straight with all of your commotion. So if the Almighty is restored, does that mean Aisha is going to go away? Yes. I thought as much. Sorry, I'm just... Listen, kid, people come and go. Hellos and goodbyes. They're what life's all about, yeah? And besides, it's not like you'll never see each other again. You can catch up whenever you feel like it. I suppose you're right. I suppose this is not really goodbye.
Huh?
Well, Aisha, it seems the time has come. Are you all set? Of course. I've waited all my life for this moment. Truth be told, I'm more excited than Joven. I doubt that very much. Well, I hope that you have fun.
Ah.
We thank you all once again for your aid. It's no exaggeration to say that we could not have made it this far without you. If not for your heroics, the Almighty would have no hope of being restored. I am sure that there are many in this world who are not yet aware of your good work. But they owe a great debt to you nonetheless. Allow me, therefore, to thank you on their behalf. We roamers have always believed ourselves to be the only chosen ones, but your actions have led me to believe that you too must be counted among the special few. Now the time of the restoration is upon us at last. Before we begin, Aisha, I must give you this. As you well know, the sacred garment has been passed down through the generations of our people since time immemorial. As the dancer shall perform the rite, it is yours to wear. The vestment of virtue. Now the time has come for you to perform the dance. Remember that all we roamers and all humankind are counting on you. As the ancient tomes tell us, our ancestors attempted the rite before us and failed. It seems they failed to understand when the torment of truth might be made to glow, as it must for the restoration to succeed. But look at it now. It gleams golden in the evening sun, which can only be the light of which the tomes speak. The time has come, Aisha, Crispin, to the altar. Probably not yet, Detonator. I still have to finish the grind on Aisha and Sir Mervyn, so probably still work on that a little bit, I think. May the Almighty awaken at last from his slumber. Many centuries, millennia perhaps, have passed, but now our destiny is finally to be fulfilled. Peace will reign forever. Let us greet the Almighty with pride, joy, and gratitude. Aisha, would you care to say something before the ritual commences?
Countless generations of roamers have given their all to fulfill our clan's duty.
I hope that you don't, Detonator.
It is all we have
Don't
lived
say that.
for since time immemorial. No roamer has been allowed to follow their own path. But that is about to change.
Is it?
It is time to bid farewell to our old way of life. Our future starts today. For each and every one of us, a new journey begins. A journey unencumbered by duty or destiny, where the destination is ours to decide. At long last, we are free to choose our own path. Your journey, too, will soon be at an end. Being with you has taught me so much about the world, given me so many wonderful experiences. It has been a pleasure and an honor. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Aw, Aisha. She looks so pretty in her outfit. It is Aisha, yeah. What the? Oh,
Nothing's happening!
they're actually reading it. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure. There was a delay.
in the world was that? Look! Over there!
Oh my god, it actually worked!
Is this... Are you... the Almighty?
Oh, how long I have waited for this moment. I am indeed the Almighty. I created this world and all that is in it. I am all-knowing, all-seeing. And I have reawoken at last, my beloved children. You once were lost, but now you are found. Your work is done, your destiny fulfilled. You need roam no longer. I have returned to bring peace upon the world.
What the?
Uh-oh.
You? When did you...
I will eradicate every trace of evil, wherever it is found.
Why was it possessing the Torben?
And I will govern with benevolence and magnanimity.
Heavenly Father, Lord and Master, truly the moment of our reunion hath been too long in coming. You remember me, I assume? 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. He to whom you entrusted the fate of our world when you were lost to us. As you are no doubt aware, the evil against which we stood together is no more. You return to a world at peace.
Mervyn. Yes, I remember the name, but it was all so long ago. Yet I remember. Of course I remember. How could I forget you, Mervyn? Most faithful of all my servants.
I'm like not convinced. This
Now,
feels
my
weird.
Children, I have been away for too long. There is much that I must do. You will hear from me when the time is right. I shall send a messenger. In the meantime, return to your homes and rejoice in the new and lasting peace, which is my gift to you all.
You were gone for a long time. How did you bring the gift when we just brought you back? And you've done nothing so far. You just got here.
Goodness, I was a little scared there for a moment. That explosion. I thought it was the end of us.
Yeah.
And then there was all that black smoke. What was that?
Sus is what it was, really.
Well, whatever it was attacked the Almighty, so I'd say it was pretty evil stuff. I can't believe it was lurking inside my Torben. Anyway, I guess the big guy got a bit of a rude awakening. He seemed pretty chilled, though. Kinda different to what I expected, to be honest.
Oh, he was certainly every bit as imposing as I always imagined. And an entrance so grand as that must surely have been witnessed across the world.
Celebrations will soon be springing up everywhere.
And I too intend to rejoice. Our duty is at an end, and our destiny fulfilled. The Almighty is returned to us, and we are free to live in peace and happiness at last. I mean to continue to roam the world, witnessing the happiness this day has brought, and offering prayers that it may continue for all time. I would ask that you take care of Aisha while I am gone.
Rombaro! What are you saying?
Come now, Aisha. It is clear to all of us how much you have come to rely on your new friends.
Aww.
Your place is by their side, and your home, well, it is with them. The restoration of the Almighty will have rung out around the world, I am sure. All will have felt it, including your own family. You must return home to them and celebrate your victory. Now, be on your way.
Back here, Curse you, Rombaro, foisting things upon people without so much as a by your leave. And how did he do that anyway? I never even knew he possessed such powers. Who knows? Maybe meeting the Almighty gave him a special magical boost or something. It's possible, I suppose. In any case, we are here now, and I'm sure your parents will be eager to see you. To Pilchard Bay. Where the heck are we?
Whoa!
And why send me here with you lot? That old roamer guy's a real pain, you know that? I need to get back to Hubble and regale my adoring fans with tales of my world tour. I mean, my killer tune single-handedly revived the Almighty. They're gonna love it. Right, I'm getting out of here. My teacher will be wondering where I am. Thanks, guys. It's been a blast. Catch you on the flip side. How he plans to make it back to Hubble, one can only imagine. Well, he will face no threat from monsters, so he's in no danger at least. Shall we? Let's double check. No, it doesn't seem like she does, sadly. That's okay, though. Okay, let me get us to Pilchard Bay. Oh, I cannot zoom. I can't zoom, which is not a good sign, because I... oh, it just wants me to walk all the way there. Okay. I was gonna say I want to pee, because I feel like shit's gonna hit the fan in the game in a second. But, we'll just keep going for a little bit and see. There you are, dear. It's such a relief to see you safe and well. All's right with the world. The Almighty's back and so are you. And we're having a big party to celebrate the good news. Oh, I can't wait. There you are, my lad. It's good to see you safe and well. I saw the Almighty's revival with my own eyes, you know. Well, it wasn't much to look at, truth be told. Just a glowing light way off in the distance. But the funny thing is I know exactly what it was. I felt it. Not that I expected him to put on a big show, of course. He's got far more important things to worry about than impressing us fishermen. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I think I'd want to go down here. Every kitchen in the village is busy making food for this festival of ours, and the galley here's no exception. Anyway, never mind all that. Have you told your folks you're back? Yes. Well, that's all right then. Now, I reckon that's just about enough grub to feed the masses. Oi, you! Lug this grub above deck, will you? It'll soon be time. Aye, aye. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. You and your friends had better get yourselves prepared, too. It won't be long till the festival gets underway, I shouldn't think. So tell me, are you enjoying the food? Really, I'm glad to hear it. We had to rustle up in an awful rush, but it's turned out alright, I must say.
Hey!
Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Are you planning on becoming a fisherman one day? I guess. Fair enough. I think you probably have what it takes by now to cut it out there at sea. How times change, eh? Used to think that you'd never be anything but a useless little wimp. You know, my lad, I don't really care whether or not you become a fisherman like your old man. The main thing is to find yourself a job that you want to get up for in the morning. And for me, that's always been fishing. It's just one big adventure, really, and I know how much you like a bit of adventuring. It looks like the grog's gone to your father's head, dear. That's not like him. Neither high seas nor high jinks can usually knock him off his stride. Well, I suppose everyone's allowed to let off some steam once in a while. Just feel that sea breeze. Okay, Shatter, see you later. I need a bit of a breather after all that eating. Don't tell me that we've run out of grog. I better head back to the ship and see if I can't roll out another few barrels. Come on, let's have a toast to you lot for awakening the Almighty. Cheers. Drinking grog all day is fun as long as it's in the name of the Almighty. Let's just hope that I don't have an almighty headache tomorrow. Hello, how are you finding the festivities? This isn't just to celebrate the Almighty's return, you know. It's also to say thanks to you for what you've done. The Almighty has awoken. He's back. I still can't quite believe it, you know. But I know it was him. I heard his voice, you see, loud and clear. We all did. And we've got you to thank for it all. Make sure that you eat and drink your fill, won't you? All the grown-ups are having a lot of fun. I was enjoying the party too, but then I ate too much and got tired. It's nice to share a little tipple, just the two of us. It rather reminds me of our courtship, dear. Seems like a million years ago now, doesn't it? What are you talking about? It feels like it was only yesterday. We haven't changed a bit, darling. Hang about? What are you sneaking off to? This isn't going to be much of a party without the guests of honor, is it? Get back there.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a word with you. You're having an after-show party, and you didn't even tell the headline act? Not cool, man. Not cool. Anyway, we can discuss your attitude another time. You've been summoned to see King Donald. Oh, and don't worry about things here. I'll keep the party rocking while you're gone. Right, that's the message passed on. Now it's time to drive the fans into a frenzy. King Donald now wants to see us? I can't zoom there. Did Crispin not say he was worried about his teacher and maybe heading home immediately? Honestly, he's lucky that he has a talent for the Torben. He has nothing else to recommend him after all. I don't really like him. I'm kind of annoyed that he was like the special Torben player. Oh dear. Okay, let's head up this way. And talk to the king again.
You really did it! You defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty. Give yourselves a big pat on the back.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Nice
agree,
one.
Detonator.
You're the bee's knees, you are.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we have true peace in the world. Just like my brother always wanted.
There they are, the heroes of Estard. I am so glad that you and your companions have returned to us at last. You have performed miracle after miracle. Not only have you restored the world shattered by the Demon King, but you have defeated him into the bargain. And that is to say nothing of your revival of the Almighty. These are monumental achievements indeed.
You're welcome,
The
I guess?
entire kingdom, nay, the world must sing your praises.
The world?
I pray that you will forgive me for adding my own voice to the chorus. You and your friends shall have our eternal gratitude. With the Demon King no more and the Almighty restored to his rightful place, we may now know true happiness at last. You have traveled far and overcome countless hardships. Truly, you have earned the right to a life of peace. Tell me, Do you intend to follow in your father's footsteps and take to the seas as a fisherman?
Sure, I guess. I
Is
don't
that
know.
so?
Everyone keeps asking me that.
I have no doubt that Pollock will be overjoyed. How about you, Maribel? What are your plans?
I'm not sure. All I want to do right now is go home and see my parents. In fact, I think I'll stick around for a while to keep them company. It's the least I can do, really. After all I've put them through.
I expected nothing less from a considerate young woman such as yourself, Maribel. Mayor Maid will be delighted, I am sure of it. And you, young Ruff? What do you see in your future?
Oh, me? I haven't thought about it, really. I guess now I'm a human, I should try doing all the things that humans do. Traveling the world, chatting to people. Yep, sounds good to me.
Very good. And what of the noble Sir Mervyn?
The sister mentioned Kiefer.
I shall return to my rightful place at the foot of my lord and master, the Almighty himself, sire. I intend to do all that I can to aid him as he striveth to bring true and lasting peace to our world.
Interesting. A vassal of our Heavenly Father visited only the other day and spoke of the construction of a great castle for his master. Perhaps you, too, might aid in this endeavor.
That's sad, Shane.
And what does the future hold for the fair Lady Aisha?
I had hoped...
Perhaps you will do us the honor of staying on here at the castle. I would happily employ you in any capacity that you so desired. As a guard, if you wish. Or as tutor to my daughter. I know that she thinks very highly of you.
What would Aisha have wanted? To go back to the roamers?
Father, are you sure that's
I thank you for your kind offer. I shall be pleased to consider it further.
Please do. Now, enough talk. It is time to honor your achievements in the proper manner.
It's kind of
with a
unclear
feast
what she
to
would have
end all
wanted, I guess.
feasts. Music makers, strike up a song.
Oh, that's cute, Shane. That makes sense. Why did the princess say, like, are you sure that's a good idea, then? That was kind of weird. That night, the halls of Estard Castle echo to the sounds of merriment. Invitations are sent out to everyone on the island and no one gets a wink of sleep. This is obviously not the real ending. I wonder how this is gonna go. All over the world, similar celebrations continue for days on end. The people's prayers have been answered, and all give thanks for the Almighty's return. However, the days pass peacefully and happily, and life seems almost normal again for Marissa and his friends. But then one morning...
All right, shake a leg. Or are you planning on sleeping all day? Come on, lazy bones. The sun's been up for hours.
We saw this one coming.
Now, young man, you don't think I'm going to let you laze about till dinner time, do you? You promised you'd help your father. Or have you forgotten? Come on, up you get. I'm sure he'll have plenty to keep you busy.
Is it worth searching this stuff again? I've already been here. I'd say probably not.
Oh, you're alive. That's good to see. Now, I've made a snack for your father. Make sure you get it to him before the poor man starves to death.
Why is this the beginning of the game again?
You know how he likes his pilchard sandwiches? Don't make him wait.
Something is not right.
Off you go now. Don't dawdle, and make sure your father gets that sandwich.
I hate repetition. This is how we started the game off, though. Like, we brought our dad a sandwich on the boat.
Arr.
You took your time, lad. I thought you were never going to show up. Now, please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. That's the stuff. I don't have the energy to catch fish until I've got one of those little beauties in my belly. So anyway, I was thinking... No, forget I said anything. Why don't you head down to the galley and peel potatoes or something? What's Chris been doing here? Morning, how's it hanging? I've been bumming around an S-Star, but the scene's getting kind of old there. I was thinking of asking your old man if he'd mind dropping me off somewhere next time he goes fishing. Who knows where I'll go, but hey man, life's a journey, not a destination, you know? I don't need much, as long as I've got my turban and my talent, the world's my oyster. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. We'll see, I guess. Anyway, thanks for everything, it's been a blast. We're alone. Do you know something? You've changed. You're not just a little boy anymore. I can see that you're capable of great things. Who knows? Play your cards right and you may be a greater fisherman than your old man one day. That's it. I've made up my mind. Don't even look at that potato peeler. Get up on deck and show them what you can do. You're a man now.
Hold on, Pollock! You and Mayor Mage should come and have a look at this.
Hey, what is it? What's the matter?
It's not like you to get into a panic, man. What's going on?
There's a crew of important-looking swords calling themselves the Emissaries of the Almighty. Just sailed into town. They seem deadly serious about something or other.
Well, this doesn't sound like a visit we can very well ignore. Pollock, I shall have to leave things here in your capable hands.
Emissary of the Almighty? Uh-oh.
And here we are, all ready to set sail. Go after the mare for me, will you, my lad? See what all the fuss is about. We can't afford to be hanging around here any longer. Right! Anchors away! We've got fish to catch!
Alright, let's see what's going on here. I'm kind of confused.
Hey!
What's all the fuss about? What are you up to? Did something happen? Wait, I've never seen that boat before. This is exciting. Come on, let's go and have a look. Oh, I don't feel good about this, that's for sure. So this is the vessel these so-called emissaries of the Almighty disembarked from? That's right, they said they were heading to Estard Castle. I told them where it was and they headed straight off. I suppose they didn't come all this way just to visit Pilchard Bay. Let's just keep an eye on their boat until they come back. Oh god, this is gonna be not good, I don't think. Those emissary people haven't got any manners at all. They said I was in their way and shoved me aside as they went by. Look at my skirt. It's covered in mud. They really don't know how to treat a lady. Anonymous, thank you very much for gifting us up to Quick Man Gaming. I appreciate that. I'm getting in your way too. Not that you'd shove me in the mud, of course. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go this way. Also, chat, I know you guys might think this is the end of the game. It's not. it's 100. It's not. so don't worry. We still gotta buckle up for a while longer. We're only at the very beginning of the second disc of the game, so. Oh, I see, Shane. What if it is? I don't think it is. So, I think we're all right. Nothing seems very settled to me right now, so I think we still have a lot of game to go. Like, who are these people now? Why are they coming here? Obviously, they've got some sort of a business, right? King Donald is in the banqueting hall with the emissaries of the Almighty. No one's allowed in, I'm afraid. Don't take it personally, will you? What? Permission from someone very important? Like a princess, maybe? Maybe she'd let me in.
Ah.
Good day to you. Can I help you with anything? Yes, you can.
Indeed.
So you came looking for the emissaries of the Almighty, did you? Well, I'm afraid they're currently in discussion with King Ronald, so you cannot see them at the moment.
Thanks.
Chancellor, I have a message from the king. A message, eh? What might it be? The king has requested an audience with Pollux Boy the moment he arrives at the castle. That's all, Your Honor. Well, that was rather well timed, wasn't it? Thank you, you may go. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. I take it you heard that? It seems the king wishes for you to join without delay. I am afraid that I have no idea why he might want such a thing, but I am sure that you will find out soon enough. My controller just stopped working. Hello? There we go. If you hurry down to the banqueting room, you may be able to catch the emissaries of the Almighty before they leave. Well, that was a little back and forth for no reason, but that's okay.
Thanks.
Now there's a relief. I was worried you left the castle already. The king wishes to see you. You are free to enter. I think he's got some kind of request to make. Well, in you go. What is gonna happen here?
Ah, there you are. I had a feeling it would not be long before you made an appearance here at the castle. I knew that you would not be able to stay away once news of the emissaries of the Almighty reached you. If you would be so kind as to sit down here beside me, I have something to say that I'm sure will interest you.
Yeah, it looks like she did. Looks like she stayed at the castle.
Honored emissaries, this is the young man about whom I spoke at such length. If I'm to visit the Cathedral of Light, I will require the protection of this brave young hero, and of my most dependable bodyguard, Aisha. I trust that you will have no objections to their accompanying me.
None at all. I am sure the Almighty will be intrigued to meet them.
But Master Neffel, our vessel is small, and can carry only 2 more passengers at most.
Fear not, we have a vessel of our own, and a swift one at that.
That is good to hear, for your presence is required as soon as circumstances allow.
Well, I take it you will join me on this voyage?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Splendid. I'm glad to hear it.
We must depart now if we are to reach the cathedral in time. I trust that you will join us there shortly.
In time? In time for what?
We shall indeed. And please forgive me for the meager repast.
There is no need to apologize. It was more than sufficient. But please, you must make haste. I believe you are the last of the leaders to be summoned.
You need not worry on that front. I rather think we might even arrive there before yourselves. Well, as you have heard, we must reach the Cathedral of Light without delay. This being the case, I have a proposal. Let us journey there aboard the Sky Stone.
I should have known. His Majesty has talked of little else but his desire to ride the Sky Stone since I told him of it.
Yeah, okay.
Silence, impudent girl. Come now, both of you, follow me. I will shortly be making my way to the Cathedral of Light, the abode of the Almighty himself. I trust that the castle will be kept in good order in my absence.
Of course, Your Majesty. May your journey be a smooth and uneventful one.
Yeah, I feel like the castle's gonna get taken over while he's gone. Probably, I'm just gonna guess.
Yes, this spot should be perfect. Well, are you ready to depart?
I guess, I don't know.
You must summon the Sky Stone right away. I am right in thinking that you can command it to appear at will, am I not? Will you do so for your king?
I mean, yeah. You're rushing me.
Almighty be praised! What a miraculous object! It is every bit as wondrous as I imagined. I hope you will forgive me for going first.
Well, here goes.
We're flying! We are really flying!
Oh boy.
I feel so very lightheaded and giddy. Now to the Cathedral of Light.
Well, at least he's having a nice time. Because I'm pretty sure all hell's gonna break loose in like just a couple minutes, so.
Hey, you can't leave us behind. That's right. We're coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Rip. Hey Shane, how's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Oh.
So this is the Cathedral of Light, home of the Almighty himself. Breathtaking, simply breathtaking. When you spoke of a vessel, King Donald, I never imagined anything quite so grand. It's certainly a mode of transport fit for a king. No, the Sky Stone? Oh no, that's not royal property, I'm afraid. Is that so? Then who might it belong to, if I may ask? I will explain it in more detail later on. Did you not say that you were in something of a hurry? Indeed I did. Come. I just don't trust any of this. Well, King Donald, what do you think of the Cathedral of Light? It's wonderful, lavish beyond imagining, and truly a worthy seat of the Almighty. And so it should be. It was built using the most advanced techniques known to humanity and the finest materials in existence. That much is steadily apparent. You must be impressed too. I mean, I guess. Like, sure. Come, we must waste no time on idle chatter. Our Lord and Master awaits. I'm afraid that your young friends may come no further, King Donald. From here on, you must accompany me alone. Well, very well, if you insist. I shall take things from here, my young friends. This way, King Donald. Lead on. This is all just bad. Why would we agree to let him go alone? Why would we agree to let him leave the castle? There are special rooms on this floor for those who are waiting for their representatives, but you will need to go downstairs first in order to access them. Beds have been provided for those who are tired after the long journey here. Should the audience with the Almighty take a long time, you may be here overnight or perhaps even longer.
Oh.
Do not forget, this is the residence of the Almighty. We ought to conduct ourselves with suitable decorum. Let us take a quick look around the building, then we can rest. I'm sure the Almighty will return before long. They're all still equipped with stuff. We'll save it, I guess. Yeah, I have like a really bad feeling about all of this. I just think that we're asking for like trouble, you know? Oh god, Rob, that's crazy. So much snow. Glass slippers. Huh.
I beg your pardon.
Please use the eastern door to access the second level. Facilities for visitors are provided along the outer corridor. The guards who work here at the cathedral are known as the Knights of Light. We serve our Lord and Master without question. We undertake training in the way of the swords under the tutelage of Sir Mervyn. He's a harsh taskmaster, but he compels us to understand that strength of body alone is not enough to serve the Almighty. One must also possess peace of mind. So, he's here? The Cathedral of Light was constructed as a dwelling place for the Almighty. It's quite rare for him to be seen here. Nevertheless, should one wish to be close to him, this is without a doubt the best place to be. I'm honored to be able to work here. I suppose you must have been summoned here by the Almighty? But you're far too young to be representing one of the regions of the world. Oh, I see you accompanied someone here, did you not? King Donald of Estard? Very interesting, very interesting. I visited Estard once upon a time, you know. What a wonderful place. I remember the seafood more than anything. I was staying in a little fishing village, and a big haul had just come in. I've never tasted anything quite like it. Yeah, for sure. That's so rough. Do you think it's the actual Almighty? He was kind of weird. I don't know. But I have suspicions about him. I was glad to accompany Rombaro on his journey, but now I'm alone and cannot get my bearings in this place. We roamers spend most of our lives outdoors. We're not accustomed to navigating the interiors of the buildings. But this is no ordinary building. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. I can only hope that Rombaro does not get lost in his way to meet the Almighty. So Rombaro is here too. Huh. Honestly, I don't really watch very many movies, JM, so I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. But I did really like them in Sixth Sense. I did see that one. But I don't know if I've seen any other movies with them in it, to be honest. Exactly how much are those three gentlemen intending to eat? They've already gone through an entire day's supply of provisions in a single sitting. And in the Cathedral of Light, of all places, they must surely know that gluttony is frowned upon by the Almighty. I begged Saeed to let me come with him on his journey, but now I wonder why I troubled myself. This place is awful. I miss the sand beneath my feet. The chill in the air here turns my skin to goose pimples. My brothers and I pleaded with Saeed to allow us to accompany him here. After all, it's important that the world knows how dashing and handsome we are, and it's even more important that they know that I'm the most dashing and handsome of all of us. I thought the Almighty would have prepared a feast of unimaginable delicacies for us. I purposefully did not eat in anticipation of it. Alas, the provisions on offer here are nothing special, which means that I must eat more of them to make the trip worthwhile. Well, those guys are still jerks. I've actually not seen Forrest Gump. Hey up! Have I not seen you somewhere before? That's right, I remember now. You came to be shopped to have your fortune told. That was a while ago now, eh? It's good to see you all looking so well. They want me to rest. Uh-oh. I accompanied Queen Euphony on her journey to the Cathedral of Light, but it seems I'm not allowed to attend the audience with the Almighty. I just hope that Her Majesty minds her manners when she's talking to him. Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you here. I came with Professor Wade. He was invited to come as a representative from Wetlock, you see, and I was hardly going to let him come on his own now, was I? I can't do anything there. I don't want to talk to the lady yet. I don't trust that that's not going to prompt something to progress. Ah, here we go. Okay, we got a staff. Oh shit, I found the ultimate key. Okay. And haywire help. This is the cathedral vault. It's my duty to guard it. My posting here is hardly necessary. After all, who would dare steal from the Almighty himself? Not me! Not me! These monsters have been allowed to live as a result of the Almighty's benevolence. Personally, I think that they must be aware of this fact. They seem to have made their peace with their fate. Can I do you a favor? Sure? Am I not still investigating and doing it, or did I miss something? Some of the most evil creatures known to man are held captive in these cells. We were only able to capture them with a great deal of difficulty and a great deal of assistance from the Almighty. But it was also he who insisted that we keep them alive at all costs. I found his respect for life to be inspirational. That's why I requested a posting here in the cells. There's a mini medal. I've heard the saying before, but I haven't seen the actual movie. Oop. Was that a fart? Those monsters may be tranquilo por el momento, but it is not their nature. No, these are rabid, ferocious beasts, and so very strong. See, the soldiers who capture these monsters must be powerful indeed. Muy fuerte. I don't know if I was supposed to open the doors, really. I feel like I probably made a mistake. Not relevant? Sorry, what's not relevant? You don't remember much of it? That's fair. I think we're good now. I look like I've inspected every floor, so I'll just take a look to see if I got anything. Oh, I could probably upgrade a couple pieces of my gear somewhere, but I can't really remember where had the better stuff, you know? Like, there was some stuff, but I don't remember. These, I think, are all defense. I'm gonna leave those alone. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. Oops! Shoot. Oh, that is okay. Wasn't there a staff that I saw as well? I feel like there was. 412. It was this one. I think I'm gonna put that on because I'm leaning into the magic a little bit more now. Okay. Molto stanca. Why did the mayor drag me all the way to here? Also, why is he here? Why does the Almighty want to meet the mayor of Little Larga? Maybe he's a big fan of La Festa. Maybe he also likes dressing up in the costumi. Ah, scusa, I'm just talking to myself. Ignore me, per favore. Prego, you may use the bed if you need to sleep. I think we do. The party settled down for a well-deserved rest. Before long, there's an almighty commotion, and they all wake up again. The Almighty's about to reveal himself. We probably won't get to see him, of course, but that hardly matters. Seems the audience is starting soon. I can only hope that Queen Euphonia remains on her best behavior.
Oh.
Do you know where the Almighty will be meeting everyone? In here or over there? Okay, I guess I can't get behind her now. Probably, which is really sad. This power, this force I'm feeling, it's right Fraysome. He's here. He's right here with us, the Almighty himself. I'm sensing great strength, but great warmth as well. My brothers and I pleaded with Saeed to allow us to accompany him here. Okay, I think this is just gonna be the same. So... I just want to see if I can do anything out on the grounds as well, because it did look like there was something out there. Oh.
I beg your pardon.
We can't leave, actually. Okay, sorry.
I beg your pardon.
Only selected representatives from each of the lands of our world may proceed up the stairs. Sir Mervyn, is all well, Your Excellency? Has our Heavenly Father still not graced us with his presence? Not yet. You two are to accompany me. Come. Yes, Your Excellency, but who will stand guard here? That is no concern of yours. A suitable replacement will be arranged. Yes, Your Excellency. Go on ahead. I'll meet you outside. Yes, Your Excellency. My dear boy, 'tis wonderful indeed to see thee once again. Thou art a little taller than when we last met, if I am not mistaken. And Aisha, thou art more beautiful than ever. You, on the other hand, have not changed at all. I'm here too, you know. What are you talking about, Aisha? Sir Mervyn looks completely different. All important. And I've changed too, you know. I'm much taller. Rough old friend, I have missed thine incorrigible good cheer. And for thee, Maribel, well, what can I say? Now, there is much for us to discuss, but this is not the time. I have duties to attend to. An unsavory presence hath been detected in the vicinity of the cathedral. I hesitate to impose upon thee, but wouldst thou do me the favor of standing guard here until we return? Forgive my presumptuousness, but needs must. He draws near. Our Heavenly Father draws near. I feel him. I feel his hallowed presence. Please, Almighty One, let us gaze upon your majesty. He's deep in prayer. Okay. I'm afraid that I cannot allow you to pass. Only the representatives who've been summoned from each of the realms for the audience with the Almighty may enter. Wait, perhaps these are representatives from some obscure land or other. We must ask their names before turning them away. Very well, and you are? Well, my name is Ruff. This is Maribel and Aisha, and this one here is called Marissa. This is truly your name? I have heard Sir Mervyn speak of you, and Master Neffel also. Of course, was it not you who defeated the Demon King and helped to restore our Heavenly Father to his glory? Then it is only right that you should be allowed to attend his return. Far be it for us to stand in the way of such a hero. I have no idea. Do I have a water bottle? I have a Stanley. So you came. I suspected that you might find your way here, but I had begun to doubt that you would make it in time. The Almighty's almost here. You will not have to wait long. Our Heavenly Father is gracing us with his presence in order to announce something of great import. We must listen carefully and treat his word with the reverence it deserves. Yeah, they're like these? They're called Stanley bottles. Like that's the brand name. Okay, let's start up here. My boys, my 3 very stupid boys. I told them not to leave my side, but now they are nowhere to be seen. The mayor of Aeolus Vale sent me here on her behalf. She still hasn't made a public appearance, you know, and I don't think she's going to. That's why she sent me here. I'm supposed to listen to what the Almighty says and report back to her. Young Marissa, it's been a while, and Aisha too. You're looking well, dear. Have you grown accustomed to castle life? Yes, Rumbaro. We roamers have not forgotten you, girl. We have not forgotten that it was you who restored the Almighty. Thank you, Rumbaro. I wonder what it is the Almighty wishes to say to us. Well, we shall soon find out. That was kind of awkward. I feel like he kind of just like banished her away. Like maybe she wanted to stay with the roamers and like he didn't even give her a choice, which just seemed a little bit harsh, but... Allora, is you. You remember me, see? I, the mayor of Larga. We are still holding La Festa every year, you know. You must come join us again sometime, see? I never managed to make it out of La Beauvoir, and now Honoré's gone and dragged me all the way up here. What's the Almighty going to say when he sees me, eh? He's going to know straight away that I'm a fraud, and he's going to announce it in front of everyone. Oh, cripes, how am I going to get out of this? You seem to be suffering from a great worry, Sir Lizelot. What is it that troubles you? Oh, nothing. I'm just a bit nervous about meeting the Almighty, that's all. Zut alors, Sir Lizelot. So even you, the legendary hero, quake at the prospect of meeting our Lord and Master? Yep, after all, well, he's the big cheese of big cheeses. Not that I have any reason to worry, of course. Allora is like saying, so, you know, it's like if you're saying, so here's the situation, or like when you're trying to say something like that, you know? Would she have joined the roamers out of guilt or wanting to? I don't know, actually, I'm not sure. I did not expect to see you here, mes amis. What? Oui, I was chosen as the representative for La Beauvoir. I had to bring Sir Lizelot along as well, bien sûr. First he appears our legendary hero, then the Almighty is restored. The next step is surely eternal peace, oui? It is all thanks to you, of course. Merci, mes amis. Merci beaucoup. Our Heavenly Father is gracing us with his presence in order to announce something of great import. We must listen carefully and treat his every word with the reverence it deserves. Hello there. I know you. Yes, it's Marissa and friends, isn't it? Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Okay. I suppose the Almighty summoned you here too, did he? Yes, he wasn't going to forget about you after all your heroics. Hey, Catch, how are you? Hello, everyone. I haven't seen you in ages. What a lovely surprise and how nice to see you all looking so well. Queen Neferta should be here herself. This is an event of great significance. Alas, she refuses to leave her kingdom for any reason, even a summons from the Almighty himself. This shows a great dedication to her subjects, I suppose, but why send me? I'm so very nervous. Look at the size of this place. They weren't lying when they said it was grand. This kind of thing's bound to attract visitors, though, eh? We should look into building one back in Emberdale. In fact, that's what I'm doing. As soon as I get back, I'll get in touch with me builders and... Hold on, I've not seen me builders in a while. Do you think maybe they stopped off somewhere on the way home from helping out with this place?
I beg your pardon.
I must apologize on behalf of my husband. He appears to be rather overexcited.
Aha!
Yahoo! Oh, hello. Who are you then? Have I met you before? My earbuds just turned off. I don't know why. Does it matter? The Almighty's coming. The Almighty's coming. Hooray! That guy seems a little too enthusiastic. I don't like it. Well, isn't this grand altogether? Little old me rubbing shoulders with kings and scholars and the like. We don't have a mayor on any such yoke back in Ballymalloy, so we held a competition to decide who'd come and represent the village. Sure, I can't believe me luck. I'll be getting autographs from all these bigwigs and showing them off to me mates back home. The High Priest wouldn't leave the Abbey. I had to come here in his place. I do hope nothing happens to him while I'm gone. Oh, hello there. I was wondering whether I'd see you here. I'm sorry to say my research is nowhere near complete. Don't tell the Almighty, will you? He'd sure be disappointed in me. They allowed you to join us up here, did they? How exciting for you. Though I'd be surprised if you were as excited as I am.
Wait! The Almighty is almost here. At last. Please, take your places.
No, I haven't, Addict. Thanks very much for gifting us up to JM Mike. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I only use them for stream.
I am the Almighty. I am all-knowing, all-seeing.
Heavenly Father, we give thanks for your coming. Long have we awaited your return.
What is going to happen here?
Representatives of every kingdom, every nation have been gathered here, as requested.
Monsieur Almighty, I have here your old comrade, the one beside whom you fought against the monstrous hordes, Sir Lizelot.
Hi. It's been a while, your mightiness.
Very good. Hear me, my children. Evil has been defeated.
I don't believe that it has.
Has returned.
Like, we keep saying that, but...
Heed me well, as I give to you a commandment from on high. Cast down your weapons. The time for conflict is at an end.
I don't believe you.
Raise them not against man or monster. The fighting, the killing, the slaughter of innocents must end. All violence must. You there, young warriors. You possess an item of great evil. Its wickedness cannot be suffered to blight this world any longer. You must relinquish it to me.
What the fuck do I have? That stone? That let us fly? The blood ruby. Oh no, wait, that sounds like it was something different.
Very good.
They were the same color though.
Heed me well, my children, as I give unto you one final commandment. I must be your only God. You must worship no other beside me.
Right.
Lest you incur my wrath. Heed me, or repent.
The audience with the Almighty comes to an end, and the representatives of the various realms begin preparing to return home. As they pack their bags, the Almighty's words ring ominously in their ears. He's saying that they all have to believe in him, like, I'm the only God. This is weird. The stairs. I'm always getting stuck on these damn stairs.
Here.
You took your time. I thought you would never join me. I suppose you've been exploring every last nook and cranny of this remarkable place, hmm? Well, I can hardly blame you. Now we must be getting back to Estard.
Understood.
We wish you a safe journey home. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm here to see the Almighty. Come on, it's not like you don't know who I am. I'm your little pal's uncle, his own flesh and blood. I know full well who thou art, which is why thou shalt not be setting foot in the cathedral. You holier-than-thou sorts are all the same. You think you're so much better than us normal folks.
Really?
There appears to be some kind of disturbance afoot. Let us go a little closer and see what this is all about.
Heyo.
Hang about, is that really you? Now that's what I call timing. Can you tell this old fusspot to let me into the cathedral? All I want is to see the Almighty. Just a quick look. He's coming here, isn't he? No. It's finished already after I came all this way and spent all that money? Lucky it wasn't mine. Ignore me, ignore me. Well, if the big fella's already gone, there's no need for me to be here either. See you around. Forgive me for saying this, but thine uncle shares few of thy better qualities. Let us set aside such matters. We have more pressing concerns. Thou heard the Almighty's final commandment, of course? I simply cannot comprehend why he would place such an injunction on his beloved children. I must cloister myself away in the cathedral and ponder the meaning of his words at length. I wish thee a safe journey. My prayers go with thee. Sir Mervyn, there you are. Master Neffel, your efforts today on all our behalves are greatly appreciated. I was merely doing my duty. I have come to tell you that you have been summoned. Our Heavenly Father would like to speak with you, the Almighty. But he's departed, has he not? He had, but he has returned, and he had asked that you be called before him. Then I shall go immediately. Follow me. Everything about this is weird. Is it time that we two were leaving? Sorry, it is time that we two were leaving. Come, let us return to Estar. I just don't trust any of this. You know? Hey, Zick, I'm doing well. How are you? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Wait a minute. Why is our stone getting knocked out of the sky? Halt! How? How could such a thing have... What am I to do? Think, man, think. Come quietly, Sir Mervyn. There is no escape. Surrender while you still can. Can it truly have come to this? What? He jumped. The mad old fool, he's getting away. Forgive us, Master Neffel. He has escaped. Then get after him immediately. He's a heretic. He opposes the will of the Almighty and must be crushed without mercy. Yes, Master Neffel. You will not escape the Almighty, Sir Mervyn. He is all-seeing, all-knowing. He holds the world in the palm of his hand. I don't like the sound of this. And I don't like the grayscale that is happening right now. Over the kingdom. It's not good.
Ruff! Maribel! Get up. You're not dead just yet.
LOL, get up. It's been really great, actually. This is my favorite so far out of all the remakes that they've done of the Dragon Quest series. I didn't get to play the original of this one, but I do think that this version is very charming.
I can't move. All my bones must be broken or something. I think I'm done for.
Oh, good night.
Just leave me here. Tell my parents I love them.
Okay, dramatic.
What
Come on
nonsense.
now.
If you can speak, you can walk. Get up and try, will you?
I'm telling you, my bones are all smashed to pieces.
How about you? Are you hurt?
I mean, I'm up, so I guess not.
What just happened anyway? Could it have been...
The king?
King Donald is... This is bad. He seems to be unconscious.
What is going on? There was a terrible noise, and then the earth began to shake.
Yeah, something's not right.
King Donald! Men, don't just stand there. Take His Majesty to his chambers this instant.
Oh dear.
Well, at least you and your companions are safe. But something is very wrong. The sky turned black, and then the earth began to shake. Just what is going on? I wish to hear all about your experiences at the Cathedral of Light, of course. But for the moment, I must see to the king's well-being.
I mean, that makes sense.
We will speak more a little later on. But for now, you must excuse me.
Okay, I guess. We've saved a lot, I think, at this point, the story guy, yeah.
I'm sure of it.
She says that, but... Yeah, you should definitely check out the others. And I know, it definitely makes them more accessible for sure. And from what I've heard, there's a lot of quality of life improvements on a lot of the remakes too. So I feel like it's more like welcoming for first-time players as well, like us, having not played the originals. So okay, let's see. Explore the island of Essard and try to work out what's going on. Well, I don't really know where do I even begin? I could scarcely believe my eyes. One moment you were up there in that flying stone, and the next you tumbled right out of the sky. But here you are, alive and well, even after falling from such a great height. Truly, a higher power must have been watching over you. Okay, so, what I'm assuming right now is that the Almighty is on a power trip. It feels like he's on a power trip. So maybe he's gonna be the big bad after all? I don't really know. Listen, you really shouldn't venture outside of town. I know it's hard to believe, but apparently there are monsters out there. One of our number has already been injured and is in the church having his wounds treated. Which reminds me, I must make a full report to the captain if you'll excuse me. Just don't leave town, is that clear? It's far too dangerous. Well, I mean, I think I'm the only one who's going to be able to take care of this business, so...
Okay, so...
This all sounds rather ominous. I hope everyone is alright over in Pilchard Bay. In fact, don't you think we should go and check? It's not like we're needed here. There are plenty of guards to look after the castle. Oh, the world true story. No, you're fine. You're fine. Let's go check out Pilchard Bay. You think it's a fake? Maybe. It could be a fake. It could just be power tripping. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell at this point. That's true, Shane. That's true. Oh, it's you. I'm so relieved to see you made it home. There was this terrible rumbling noise, and then it all went dark, and monsters started appearing everywhere. It was awful. But that's not the worst thing. It's your father, Pollock. You need to go talk to your mother. What do you mean? What happened to my dad?
Oh.
It's all my fault. If it wasn't for me, Pollock wouldn't have been lost at sea. I got thrown overboard in the storm and he dived in to save me. He managed to get me back to the boat, but then a current pulled him out to sea and he was gone? I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. What? Where is my mom? She's not in the house. It's you! I was so sorry to hear about your father. Truly, he was a man of the sea. There aren't many like him, that's for sure. You should be proud of him, you know, and proud to be his son. It's hard to know what to say, but you should try to honor him by living your life as fully and as cheerfully as he always did. Okay, but like, he could still be alive somewhere at sea, couldn't he? I know you'll return to us. I have faith. Oh, there you are, dear. Have you heard about your father? Well, don't listen to anything anyone says. The sea looks after its own, and if ever there was a man of the sea, it's my Pollock. There's no way he could have drowned, no way in the world. Anyway, we're more important things to be worrying about. Something's very wrong with the world, as I'm sure that you've noticed. You'd better get out there and see what you can do to help.
What's happening here? It's bad, isn't it? Properly bad, I mean.
I mean, yeah, I do think that I would agree, yes. It is pretty bad.
Right. Which is why I think we need to go back to basics. Listen, all our adventures start from the same place, right?
The Shrine of Mysteries.
You know where I mean? That shrine to the north of the village. Maybe if we paid it a visit, we might learn more about what's happening to the world. Well, what do you think? Oh, it's got to be worth a try.
I mean, I think it's just worth a try. That's where I was gonna go if we didn't have this little powwow. So, can I actually teleport? Okay. I have a complaint! I have a complaint! Why do Dragon Quest games always do this? They always do this! Oh my god, Addict. Yeah, the earthquake did a little more than just shake the earth. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm even surprised. I like really should not be surprised at all. Just wow. I don't even know what to say. The shrine is looking a little different here too.
What?
I could have sworn I heard a voice. The statue?
What?
Praise be! Using the power of the Knights of Light to communicate via this statue was not such a foolish idea after all, it seems.
Is that Sir Mervyn?
It is I, Sir Mervyn. There is something I must share with thee.
Yeah, that your almighty's a dick?
Mervyn, you're all right! Oh, thank goodness!
Sir Mervyn? Where are you? Is all well in the rest of the world?
Friends, lend me thine ears, for I have a terrible tale to relate. It beginneth soon after we parted ways at the Cathedral of Light.
Of course it did.
The Almighty hath made a most fateful decision. Believing certain regions to be irredeemably blighted by evil, he hath erased them from our world.
What?
As you may have guessed, the Isle of Estard is one such place. I tried to reason with him, but he branded me a heretic and banished me from his sight. I escaped the wrath of his servants and fled to the remote region of Buckingham, wherein I have hidden myself away.
I see. But how can we hope to resolve this awful situation?
I, too, am greatly troubled by these developments, which is why I must needs investigate further. There exist in this world beings with power almost equal to that of the Almighty himself.
Okay.
The four great spirits. 'Tis my belief that if we can locate them, they may be able to offer us some insight into the state in which we find ourselves.
And where do we find these great spirits exactly?
Each spirit presideth over one of the elements: earth, wind, fire, and water, dwelling in a region wherein that element may be found in abundance. Furthermore, if my suspicions are correct, these regions are somehow connected to the Shrine of Mysteries.
In which case, we may have a problem, Sir Mervyn. The doors to the shrine no longer open.
Great!
Closed by the forces of darkness, no doubt. Which doth suggest that a Knight of Light would be capable of opening it. Let me see. Right. Here goeth nothing.
What's he gonna do? Try to teleport here? Oh. Oh, or just open the door. Okay. The door to the Shrine of Mysteries is now open. That was convenient.
You did it! How wonderful!
The door's opened? Then 'twould seem I had it right. Your island hath indeed been sealed away by the forces of darkness. Verily, I find the actions of the Almighty ever more difficult to comprehend.
Yeah, because he's power tripping.
Footsteps approach. Alas, I must depart. Until next time, friends.
Bye-bye. So Mervyn's voice fades and disappears. Okay, so... Are all my tablets gone too? Okay, no, they're all okay. So... The teleportals don't work. I thought I had a couple, so... Oh, you fucking bitch. I only have 2? Well, where are the other 2? And I only have 1? Ugh. Explore the Shrine of Mysteries. Okay, so there's a gold tablet and there's a silver tablet, and we do not have all the fragments for both. Which is that's not the news that I was hoping for. All these teleportal thingies are broken. They were working once upon a time. Now, actually, I mean, I should really be rolling it out and standing on them.
So, we can't even use these to go anywhere. That's not good.
Okay, at least she agreed with me. I wasn't wrong.
It seems we are stranded here on this island.
Ooh. Suddenly a voice floats through the air.
Greetings, my friends. 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. Am I right in thinking that thou art unable to journey to other regions?
You are right, yes.
But all hope is not lost. The 4 teleportals in the island's shrine should allow thee to travel to the regions wherein the great spirits dwell.
I noticed that the torches on either side of the door to this chamber were no longer lit. Could this mean that all is not well with the teleportals?
If I recall correctly, the torches were originally lit by sacred flames originating from Emberdale.
Okay.
Their having been extinguished may well be the cause of the teleportal's loss of power. Perhaps I may be of assistance. I understand there to be another sacred flame here in Buckingham. If I am able to locate it, I believe that such powers as I possess might enable me to send it to thee. Tell me, doth this plan seem a wise one?
I guess?
Very well. Then I shall seek the flame in question and deliver it to thee forthwith. I had better not tarry any longer. I hope to return with good news anon.
So am I supposed to go to Emberdale?
You're the best.
While he does the Buckingham one?
Thanks, Sir Mervyn. You can do it. I know you can.
Take care, Sir Mervyn.
Okay. Yeah, I guess not, Alex. They took away all my access. Sorry, what's even greater is that we're missing 2 mini medals and we can't go to the guy anymore unless we go to the castle. I'm sure it'll open up again eventually, right? Excuse me, you've been standing there staring at me for a while now. Are you feeling unwell? I am perhaps a little dizzy. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, sister. I shall never forget the care that I was given here. Alas, the time hath come for me to take my leave. My course of action is clear at last. One day, I shall repay my great debt to you. Fear not. Be well, my good lady. Oh, I see. Then I shall pray for your success, Sir Mervyn. May the Almighty watch over you. No! I have to play as Sir Mervyn? With none of my inventory? Can I even change my career sphere? Oh, I can. This is not good. He's not as leveled as everybody else. I tried, but he and I should join the party like later, so... Oh, I hate when games do this. Wait a minute, do my eyes deceive me? Are you armed? No, certainly not. I'm merely attempting to mimic the fashions of the Holy Order of the Almighty. Well, what say you? Doth mine accoutrements become me? If you say so, it's just... The Almighty told us to throw all our weapons away, so I wouldn't go flaunting your blades like that if I were you. People might start to panic. It seems the kingdoms that were wiped off the map brought it on themselves by plotting a rebellion against the Almighty. I mean, if you're going to do something so stupid, you shouldn't be surprised when something like that happens. Wow. Okay. Any kingdom or nation incurring the wrath of the Almighty can expect to be wiped off the face of the world. Truly, the Almighty is even more vengeful than we ever dared to imagine. I mean, 51, 57. Crap. Throw away your swords and armor, hug a monster, it won't harm you. I'm trying to turn the Almighty's message into a catchy song. For the kids, you know. There used to be a massive island just over there. But it was all full of bad people, so the Almighty got angry and wiped the place out. But darling, didn't the Almighty say that we shouldn't kill monsters? Not even the most evil ones? So why is he killing humans? Does that mean it's okay to kill us, but not them? Okay. Here's a legend for you. A long, long time ago, the legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon was frozen way out at sea by the Demon King himself. Some say it's still out there somewhere, just sitting there frozen solid. Oh, wait, shit. There was a way up too, I think. Oh, I came from up here. Okay, it's fine. I can go down. Have you heard? The mightiest old warrior in the Holy Order of the Almighty is wanted for treason, and what's more, rumor has it that he's here in Buckingham. Let's keep that to ourselves, the way. There's meant to be a huge reward for anyone who finds him. Welcome to Buckingham, the blinding little port that's popular with fun lovers the world over. Key. Now there's no action at the arena, I don't know what to do with myself. The days really drag. I used to enjoy counting the cracks in the ceiling of my cell, but the novelty's worn off a bit. There used to be large islands to the north and west of this kingdom, but they both suddenly disappeared. When I heard the Almighty did it in order to seal away the evil that was festering on them, well, I thought that I better start believing in him. Oh boy. See what I mean? It seems like it's a power trip thing. We're not supposed to be selling arms, but listen, if you really need a little something to sharpen them up, come see me at the back door. Oh, okay, see. You must be here to see my husband. He's downstairs.
All right.
Tell me to mind my own business, but you seem to be a bit agitated. Is there something on your mind? What's that? You want to know where you can find the guiding light? What would you be wanting with that? I'd imagine it's still burning away on top of the beacon, though, but if you want to make sure, you'd better go and check for yourself. Hello, Mr. Almighty. Okay, how about the beacon? Man's still gotta make a living, he says. Although none of this gear works for me, so... it's shittier than what I got on. You're a visitor here, I see. Well, if you were hoping to enjoy some battle arena action, I'm afraid I've got bad news. The arena's closed all day today, so if it's a scrap that you're after, you're out of luck. Those are just vendors, like item shop and inn. We decided to come here by boat. A really stupid decision in retrospect. Why? Well, because islands and continents and whatnot were disappearing all around us. We had nothing to navigate by. And now my shipmate's fallen asleep. We won't have time to do any sightseeing at this rate. The whistle looks like it's grayed out. I think it's disabled. Don't talk to me now. I need to finish eating and get back to work. The battle arena would be closed, but a man still needs to eat. It's just a shame that my wallet seems to be as empty as my stomach. Have you heard? The Almighty wiped out several islands as punishment for the bad people who lived there. I never knew that he was quite so terrifying. Okay, guess I'll go in here and again, I think. My husband's a lucky man, and not just because he's married to me. He seems to be able to sell anything to anyone. I suppose that must mean the Almighty's taken a shine to him. I mean, maybe? The blooming switch at the back was the devil to reach, so I put it on the side. Right, okay. Couldn't remember which timeline had it on the side and which one was just at the back, so... Oh. And there's no one here. Okay. Did I go here? Bye, Mike. Have a good one. I did. Oh, no. Now I'm all turned around. I don't think I did this section. Ah. Look at that. Another massive fish. It's so weird. I never used to catch anything.
Oh.
Hello there. We get lots of tourists here in Buckingham. The beacon to the north is a popular sightseeing spot, as you might imagine. The flame that burns there is known as the Guiding Light and has been brought all the way from Emberdale. Confessions of a Metal Detector. I feel like I've probably read this. I mean, this is in the present time, and I'm not really getting any new items or anything by interacting with the barrels and such. So I'm probably, like, doing the most right now when I don't have to be. Guiding light was at the top of the beacon. Is that up this way? A bright red flame is burning in the brazier. It's true, I know.
Oh.
The fire in this lighthouse is supposed to be special. It was lit long ago using a sacred flame. Apparently it went out for a bit when the palace moved to the den of the dwarves, but it's pretty nice and brightly again now. The guiding light's been blessed by the Almighty himself, you know. I'm not so sure about this flame, though. Maybe if I pray to him, he'll bless this one as well? The guiding light is said to have a truly curious power. Apparently it's impossible to extinguish. Neither wind, rain, hell, nor high water will put it out. I'm not so sure myself, though. I mean, the flame in here definitely went out once. Maybe the one in the beacon is the light that never goes out. I've read this one before, because I remember the Ronnie guy. Oh my god, how long is this? Come on, man. Was that not the guiding light? I'm so confused. Didn't they say... I'm confused. Okay, what's down here? I'm not best pleased the battle arena's shut down. Still, at least the tavern's open, so it could be worse. The local priest used to be one of my regulars, but it turns out he stole everyone's donations and legged it in the middle of the night. It's stuff like that that makes a man question his faith. Hi there, make yourself at home. A young lady over there has been making eyes at me and sighing and whatnot for hours now. Maybe I should go and talk to her. After all, it's like the Almighty said. You gotta do what you feel like and don't hold back, or words to that effect. Why don't I remember? This is also a dead end. Ma'am? Oh, wait. There was a balcony there, I think. Of some sort. I just love the view from here. It never fails to put a spring in my step. Okay. This was where the Colosseum was, though. And it's closed. Do I have to leave the city? Because right now I'm feeling like I have to leave the city. They said that the flame in the tower went out over here, so I'm assuming that I gotta go somewhere else. It's been a while since I did Buckingham, so I don't really remember it that well, but, the beacon. Okay. Hopefully they let me in here. Not convinced that they will, but... Yeah, I forgot the dungeon names too. I thought that they meant like the top of that building, but that's okay. The beacon's off limits at the moment. You'll need to get permission from King Buckingham if you want to go in. Fuck. Okay, so he is in the dwarf place now, right? Oh! I had a feeling it was gonna be something like that, but anyway. Hi Van, how are you? Let's go in here. Huh. Welcome to Buckingham Palace, an underground paradise where humans and dwarves live side by side. Why are you blocking the door like that? Where is the king? I don't even feel like I remember seeing him in here when I was in here that last time. Oh, here we go. Sacred armor. And a mini medal! I can finally get that tablet. But I need to find a place where I can actually turn it in. So there's that. A smart suit. Well, these people are sleeping. Okay. It's been years since I last saw King Buckingham looking this serious. Something terrible must be about to happen. I'm not worried, though. I trust in our king. He'll see us through the dark times. I kind of want to be like a king like my daddy, but warriors are really amazing, too. I know that I'll have the best of both worlds. I'll be a warrior king. A tourist day. I trust that you're having a whale of a time here in Buckingham. No, that's not right. I really shouldn't be so chipper at a time like this. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Let me try again. Welcome to Buckingham, Wanderer. I wish I was able to offer you more of a welcome, but alas, I am in no position to do so. You see, a short while ago I was summoned to the Cathedral of Life for an audience with the Almighty, and the commandments he gave troubled me greatly. I simply cannot believe that he would say such things. If my worst fears are correct, we are in for some very dark times ahead. Indeed, they may already have begun. Some islands have disappeared. It may only be a matter of time before this continent succumbs to the same fate. But enough of my doom-mongering. What is it that brings you here? You certainly don't look like a tourist. The name is Sir Mervyn, your majesty. I have come to avail myself of the sacred flame that burns in your kingdom. What? You've come for the guiding light? And what, may I ask, do you intend to do with it? Wait, did the Almighty send you? No. He did not. While 'tis true that I'm a member of his holy order, I find myself incapable of believing in his most recent proclamations. I am here of my own volition. I require the guiding light that I may come to the aid of my companions, trapped as they are on one of the newly darkened islands. Very well, though you were present at the Cathedral of Light, were you not? Yes, I remember now. But if you seek the guiding light in which the power of the one true God is said to reside, very well, I believe that your intentions are pure. I will send a messenger to inform the beacon guards that you are to be allowed to enter. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad at all. I mean, to me, it just sounds like he's majorly power tripping. Like, those who do not believe in me as God must perish. Which is kind of fucked up. You know? Like, that's messed up. So. He does run really funny. Sir Mervyn. I mean, I guess. but it's kind of crazy. You know, feels kind of wild. Okay.
Huh.
What's that? Your permission to enter from King Buchanan? I mean, I keep saying Buchanan. Buckingham. Very well. In you go. I don't even know where that Buchanan word came from. I feel like it's from some sort of media, obviously, because I keep saying it, but I have no idea what it's from. Like, I've already been in here. Yeah, I guess that's true, Addix. I'm still watching Daima. No spoilers, please. Really gotta make some time to film some more of that. It's just been really hard because I've been trying to squeeze in a bunch of research and appointments around my stream schedule. At least we're killing everything. Don't tell me anymore! Don't tell me anymore! I really don't want to be spoiled, please. Please don't tell me more. Don't say anything else. Please, I beg. I beg. Is this locked too? Yeah. Okay, what am I doing here? We have the stairs. Gonna go this way. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, fuck. There's an enemy here that I'm gonna have to fight all on my own, which is not great. Oh, I mean, that's pretty interesting. I don't like spoilers personally, but yeah. Everyone enjoys things differently, I suppose. I don't really trust what I have going on with my sphere right now, so I think I'm gonna switch to something that I have mastered. Maybe Sage and Gladiator or something for now. So I have access to a ton of abilities here. I don't know if this is going to be the best for this, but if I have the less experienced classes, I think I have less abilities. So, finally, I found it. The guiding light in all its unholy glory. Oh, another pilgrim? Greetings, I'm Smothers, a humble envoy the Almighty has taken under his endless benevolent wing. And who were you? Hold on, could you be one of the Order? One of the wretched flock who betrayed the Holy Master? I needs must not introduce nor explain myself to a heretic such as you. Begone, foul beast, lest I smite you where you stand. Such fine threatening words. Perhaps I ought to parrot them back to you. You see, once his flame is extinguished, those pesky spirits will be sealed away on a plane of darkness forever, and our world to know true peace at last. What kind of foul villain would wish to prevent such a future?
If I may.
It would seem you intend to ignore my warning. Very well, prepare to die. What a hoot! It seems it's not only the guiding light that will be extinguished today. Okay, Smothers. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Well, that's not good. This guy is freaking hurting me. Frick. Why does he hurt me for so much? Whoops, I used the wrong one. Oh, but it's okay, he still died.
A splendid display.
Goodbye. Nice. 52. Thank you. Pathetic human, sticking your beacon. The guiding light may open a door for you, but what will you do once you've passed through it? Don't you understand? There will be no salvation. The only thing that awaits traitorous turnfeathers like you is the pain and suffering of divine retribution. I understand you less and less each day, Almighty One. How can you abide such villainy? But 'tis not the moment for pondering such matters. I must deliver the guiding light to my comrades. Sir Mervyn offers up a prayer to the guiding light. Suddenly a voice floats through the
Sir
air.
Mervyn, is everything all right? You found the guiding light, I assume?
I have indeed located the guiding light. Be at the ready. I will send it to thee now.
Alright, send away. Send away.
It would seem that the guiding light hath opened a door for thee. However, I must beseech thee, have caution. It would appear that the Almighty is displeased with the spirit. I shall depart this place at once and endeavor to learn more about his actions. Verily, I shall return to fight by your side anon. Till then, prithee, take great care.
Thank you, Sir Mervyn. I hope that we will meet again soon. We should be able to use the teleportal now. Come, there is no time to waste.
Okay, so I think that was on this side, I think. Search for clues concerning the spirit. What's happening here? The lava's disappearing. Does this mean the fire spirit's been killed? Is that even possible? This is it. There is naught left for us. It's all over. I've got a right bad feeling about this. I can sense the presence of a monster, and it's no run-of-the-mill beast, neither. I wouldn't go any further in if I were you. If you've a mind to make yourselves useful, you can head down to Emberdale and let the folks in the village know what's going on, alright? I'll keep watch up here. I just hope not comes out of the crater in the meantime. This is the old language that they use sometimes, it hurts my brain. Reading it is very strange to me. What just happened? Everything suddenly got dark, and then that monster. I've never seen anything like it. I ran for my life and only just managed to get away. I'm not safe yet, though. Yeah, very. I don't know why. It's gone out. The flame the fire spirit gave us has gone out. Not like this has ever happened before. It doesn't make any... Oh! Oh! Monsters? Crikey! Where the heck did this lock come from? There's more of the little tykes over there and all. Is the whole village under attack or something? This is right bad, this. Somebody help! Why are we being attacked by monsters now? Is the Almighty not meant to protect us from monsters? Well, it doesn't look like we can count on that. We'd best run away, but where to? Huh? What is this cloud on me right now?
Let's go!
Miss? Are you kidding me? Why is every attack missing? hitting for a lot here. Okay, hang on. I am glad that I grinded, but just in general. Not even just because of the Mervin thingy. But, oh, so the reason why I didn't know how to pronounce it at first, I know what the word means, but the reason why I couldn't pronounce it at first was because, the way that this game works is there's a lot of different towns with, like, different accents and stuff. And so, I don't know if he's trying to, like, if when they're typing sometimes, they're, like, shortening words because there's an accent on them, or if that's how they actually mean to spell it. It's like, it hurts my brain. I don't know if you guys have experienced that with your playthroughs of Dragon Quest, but it happens a lot. And I never know what to do. I'm like, oh, god damn it. I'm trying to read it in, like, a timely manner with, like, a nice cadence, and it's kind of hard to do. Oh, no, I'm just explaining. Chrono Cross is definitely on my list still. I had started it, but I just never finished it. I think I need to give the combat a little bit more of, like, a try, you know? Oh, no, I did not think it was. I was just trying to explain in case, like, even for people that are watching this VOD on the VOD channel, they might think, oh my god, this girl doesn't know how to read. So I just, like, want to clarify. Because there's, like, a French accent, an Italian accent, a Southern accent, depending on, like, what town we're in. So my brain is, like, trying to adjust all the different reading styles. You're gonna rewatch Darling in the Franxx? I think I only watched 6 episodes of that show. I really have to finish it. Okay, it looks like we're good now. I think the demon children are gone. I know, I don't know if I like it either. Now, I don't really know what's happened, truth be told, but one thing's for certain. There's a dark cloud hanging over Embervale all of a sudden. Aye, that much is plain to see. Question is, what are we supposed to do about it? Well, maybe we shouldn't be trying to do aught yet. It's still early days after all. We've no inkling how this is going to pan out. Well, what brings you here at a time like this? Actually, never mind that. You look like you've had a right time of it. Is aught the matter? Right then, over you come. Tell us all about it. Monsters here in the village? But this fire spirit is meant to protect us. He's meant to stop that kind of thing. What's that? The lava's all gone from Burnmont, and the sacred flame isn't... Sorry, see? This is what I mean. In the village. Anyway, the sacred flames in village have gone out as well. In the village. Anyway, whatever. You know what it is, okay? All right, you listen up. I'm going up the mountain. I need to take a gander at what's going on with me own eyes. This lot are coming with me. I'll be needing protection. That all right with you? Ta very much. Now, before I forget, you'd better take this with you all. A conflagration key from Pomela. That key might come in very handy where we're going. I hope it doesn't come to that, mind. Right then, let's get cracking, shall we? This forest season is starting soon. Need to refresh from. I don't think I've heard of that before. I think these are all probably still empty after... I looted this the first time I was here, so... Really, I think I'm just looking for chests at this point.